Alrighty, fellas. Good morning, good morning. How are we doing today? I had a banger breakfast, one that I've got to brag about. 2 cherry Pop-Tarts and an 8-ounce glass of chocolate milk. Yeah, I'm doing pretty well in life. How are you guys? What's up? What's up? Today, plans are... What's up? Sorry. Shiny hunting. Plans are shiny hunting. That's pretty much it. Maybe making some breeds. Nothing exciting. Literally nothing cool today. Sorry, guys. Sorry to tell you now. That's how it is. Thus is the case. I don't plan on doing my gym rerun today. I kind of need a break, but who knows, man? After maybe an hour, maybe a couple more sips of caffeine, maybe I'll feel up to it. But those gym runs are pretty intense, so we'll see what happens. Holy shit, you are rich! I ended yesterday's stream at what? 10 mil Pokeyen? Which is... it's a solid amount of cash. It's fine to have in pure cash. I spent like a bunch. I've been spending a bunch on breeds and prepping breeds for a pretty big breeding extravaganza. I don't know what the like total... I'm really excited to see what the total like value of all the breeds will be. All the total value of Pokemon. That'd be pretty crazy. I might end up doing that hilariously as my 50,000 subscriber special, which is cute because I looked back and I realized all the other times I've done breeding extravaganzas was for my 1,000 subscriber special. Was for my like, I think I did like a 5,000 sub special and then a 25,000 sub special. All of those were breeding extravaganzas. So I think doing another one, bringing back that series, doing a 4th breeding extravaganza for 50k, I think it's kind of neat. He ate breakfast. I know I usually don't even eat breakfast. I usually try to skip brekkie. But you know what? I'm gonna be honest, guys. Okay. I'm gonna be honest. I'm warning you guys now. Okay. I'm kind of grumpy today. Okay. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's because I only got 6 hours of sleep or because I woke up and I read some YouTube comments that got under my skin a little bit, okay? YouTube comments. I was saying this earlier to someone in Discord. YouTube comments are 50-50, okay? YouTube comments either, I guess they're 40, no, they're 50, they're 45, 45, 10. I know, whatever, right? 45% of YouTube comments are, dude, awesome video, you know? And that's it. And that's like really nice. Like what a nice fucking person. And then the other 45% are actually Patrouski at 5 minutes and 37 seconds into the video you said that color on the screen was pink, but actually it's a mixture of fuchsia salmon and it's like, dude, does that change the conclusion? Does that change the outcome? What is the point of this comment? It tilts me. I'm so annoyed of like, I love critique, I love extra options. If I make a money-making guide and you're like, hey, Patrouski, great video. Here's also some awesome money makers I do. Hell yeah. That is the best kind of comment. If you're the person who's like, actually, this moneymaker is bad because blah, blah, blah. Well, I guess you could technically even do that and have a good argument, but, like, it almost never happens. YouTube commenters annoy me 45% of the time at this point, which sucks. Stream chatters, though. Gator Chad. Gator Brain. I was saying this earlier. Stream chatters, I feel like, be happy. What's up? I'm happy. What's up, Clark? You know what? Thank you for the sub. There it is. Sub equal happy streamer. True and real. I feel like stream chatters are actually just like, you actually, like, this is gonna sound turbo online, okay? But I feel like you actually develop at least some social skills. I think you do develop social skills by being in a stream. Like, you have to understand, like, sarcasm. You have to understand, like, fucking irony and, like, different inflections and tones. But I feel like if you're a YouTube commenter, it's it's lost. It's all lost to the wind. Obviously, I love them, a lot of my YouTube. You know, I'm not trying to shit on my YouTube commenters. There's a lot. If you are someone who, you know, leaves, if you're someone who doesn't comment or leaves positive comments, obviously this isn't directed at you. This is like, yeah, that's it. That's it. All right. Anyways, I gotta get that out of the way so I can move on and be mentally free. Okay. Whew. Don't tell me you got something else, James. Surely not. Surely not. Was it the pickpocket comment? That one a little bit, but even then he's like correct. But I guess that's what tilts me more. I don't like comments when someone is like, hey, this is wrong, you stink and you're bad, and then here's why, and then they're correct. And it's like, fuck, man. If you could just cut out that first sentence, this comment is so based. Like, good critique is good. But when you start off a sentence like, this is actually so insane, he would say this, blah, blah, blah. It's like, dude, just correct me without the sass, you know? 150 encounters later? What? You're crazy, man. This madman got himself a shiny Litwick, 600 encounters later, a shiny Ralts, and then 150 encounters later, a Mantine. I really like these are all like great shinies in my opinion. Dude, congratulations, dude. Inherently stinky? That is true. I do stink. That is true. It's the gamer chairs, man. I'll blame it on that. You stuff all like in 3 days? Yeah, that's crazy. The sass is fun. Sass is fun if you're a creator. Sass is not fun if you're a commenter. I'm sorry. All it does is, it even depends as a creator, you have responsibility. It gets in the way of conversation, you know? Dude, you're probably fine, proper. I will not for sympathies as my joint state. Dude, no worries. Like, yeah, double pings are gonna, like, obviously we have to take those kind of seriously, proper. If you could DM me on Discord, proper, that's the easiest. I'll double check, obviously, why you were banned, but I assume that's the reason. Yeah, sorry, I'm getting distracted. Dude, you're fine. I will say I appreciate if you want to reach out for an unban, reach out to me on Discord, Twitter. I have a business email in my description as well, which is usually just spammed by fake sponsors for like shower heads. It's really funny. Fake sponsors are getting kind of hilarious, dude. I'm getting like, they'll be like, here's this shower head on Amazon. We want to send you a free product. It's like, dude, I make Pokemon content. What makes you, even if it was real, what the fuck are you talking about? Shower heads. My business email is patrouskimmo@gmail.com. I check it every day. Or mostly every day. It took me a long time. Dude, I'm so zoomer. Okay. This is a very funny, I guess, I don't know. It's very funny to me or whatever. One of the hardest things, okay? This is how, oh, my job is so hard. Keck W, right? One of the hardest things about my job was learning to check my email every day. I am so fucking zoomer. I'm just not used to using email. I'm just so, like, no other job I ever had prior to streaming used email as well. Like, I did like computer and server board demanufacturing and like a summer camp job, and like I never needed emails, you know? So like that was one of the hardest things, just checking my little business email every day. It's very funny.
Thank you for wasting our money, Thicky Nicky. Less than 3.
Oh, Thicky Nicky, thank you so much. Wait. Can we get wait. Thicky Nicky, can we get a special thank you to you? Because you're crazy, okay? You see, Thicky Nicky didn't just sub. They have an insane, incredible name, which is awesome. Thicky Nicky just subscribed at tier 1 for 6 months in advance. So that was essentially, Thicky Nicky just basically gave 6 subs. That was phenomenal. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. I'm honored. I hope my content has helped you out enough or earned it from you. Maybe some entertaining background content while you grind PokeMMO. That's an honor. Thank you so much. And then Vincer, the boy, the madman, the myth himself. Thank you so much, Vincer. Half a year, enjoyed every minute of it. Okay, enjoyed every minute of it is a little bit of a stretch, but maybe like 25 out of 30 minutes are enjoyed. I appreciate it, Vincer. Thank you so much, dude. How you do today, King? I don't know. You probably could shiny shuckle, but that, I feel like that's so min-max. I'm fine to just open my Gmail, you know. I respect it though if that's what gets it done. It gets the pattern, you know. Another carp? No, dude, Claude. I was really hoping that would be the one. Okay, that means next hunt. Is that your 3rd carp? That means next hunt is definitely going to be the Dratini, okay? Copium, Hopium, true and real. Good luck to you, man. Pat W, what's up, Dylan? You're never tardy to a stream, Shamo. What's up? I'm in 110,000 encounters and still no shiny. Ouch, man. What's your method of hunt? And either way you cut that, like even if it's ×5 hordes, I mean, that just sucks. That is painful. You never want to see anybody go that dry. Once you're pushing over 100k, it's just a stab to the gut. Best of luck to you, Daniel. Hopefully your RNG evens out, you know. I appreciate it, Vincer. You're too kind. What are you up to in game, Vincer? Yeah, good luck to you, Admiral. Yeah, that's... Dude, anyone who got, like... I'm lucky I got... If you got one... Dude, if you were lucky enough to get one, 5x horse, good luck to you, dude. My dries, if I had Slewed Stunfist... If I had Slewed Stunfist, it was like 82,000... It was like 82k dry. For, And I ended up breaking that with a Grimer. Which was also a lot of that was single encounters. I think 70,000 of that was single encounters, and a couple thousand were... Pranidos, and that was another hunt where I did like 1 to 3,000 ×5 hordes and immediately got a shiny. It was a Grimer over at Pokemansion. I was going for coughing, and it was the wrong. Fuck, it was a duplicate Grimer, dude. I've had some fucky wucky shiny. Scrafty is such a good shiny. Good luck to you, man. I mean, I would say Cameron pretty common. I wouldn't say it's like. I mean, it's a ×5 horde shiny. But I think it requires Leppas. I wouldn't say it's like terribly common, but I wouldn't call it uncommon either. Yeah, I mean there are shinies that I would call common shinies, Wendy, but at the same time, any shiny in PokeMMO is really respectable and like really hard, you know? Shinies are just tough in this game. It felt amazing, dude. Yes, congratulations. Oh man. Getting 2 shinies like that, having the RNG even out, Ed, a great feeling, man. I love Lickitung, dude. Congratulations to you, dude. You do not, Crispy. That's an interesting idea, Crispy. You do not. You get more hordes per hour if you run from the horde. Running is better when shunting, by far. If you're like killing a horde while shunting, you're gonna get like 600 encounters per hour versus 1,000 if you're running. Like halves the amount of encounters. Dude, I get it, Fungal. That means you still just have the time. Easy peasy, you know? What would be the easiest way to shunt for Excadrill? Unfortunately, I don't think there is an easy way to hunt Excadrill. I think Excadrill is an egg hunt. I think it's a rare hunt, man. It's a really beautiful shiny, really underhunted. Because the only way Drillburs and Excadrills come into the game is via Swarms and Phenos. Swarms and Phenos. So if you want to shiny hunt one, it's an egg hunt. And I have a rare hunting guide that should cover that strategy. Good luck to you, man. If you do end up going for it, but that's not for most players. Is my single encounter Poochyena from Petalburg Woods not really that cool since Mightyena has a ×5 horde? I still think it's pretty cool. I think it's important to remember and talk about how you got a shiny. I mean, obviously it's A little frustrating to some extent, but I think it's still cool. It's still a ×5 horde shiny gotten via a single encounter method is how I would kind of qualify that. I know it's very complicated, kind of who really cares at that point, but I don't know. I think it's kind of important to distinguish the amount of effort you put in. Can you edge make an edge for a... What do you mean? Edge make an edge for Drillbur for an OT. Yo, what's up, Biru? How you doing? Biru? What's up, dude? Sorry if I butchered the name. Typhlosion Johto Swarm. That's a cool one, dude. Any species is fine, proper Pika. But if you like just redeem like 10,000 points and you're like, yeah, give me like a competitive Pokemon, it's like, well, no. Like all you can really ask for is like a species, and then I'll just try to. You could throw in like, oh, I want like a maybe like a shitty Meowth, you know, 20+ attack and speed. I can like nature. I could try to go for that, or like a catching Breloom that's like 20+ attack and speed, maybe 15+ with a nature, but nothing crazy, you know. If you want the competitive one, you can always... There's a different Twitch reward for competitive memer. Get an LT over for an egg. You can, well, do you mean for a shiny or a non-shiny float? For, like, if you don't have an OT... I recommend check out my Pokedex completion guide. Just OT, you have to get it as a Pheno. You cannot, like... You can't buy 2 Pokemon off the GTL and breed them to get OT. Doesn't, yeah, you have to catch them in the wild. Like, if you don't have OT Drillbur and you go buy a male Ditto off the GT or a Ditto, you buy a male Drillbur that isn't your OT and a Ditto and you don't have an OT in the Pokedex, it will not come out your OT. But if you buy... How do you explain this? If you have Drillbur OT, it makes things different. Or if you own like an Excadrill OT, you can breed that down into a Drillbur to make that OT. It's kind of complicated. My Pokedex completion guide should break down OT. I think I have some videos breaking down OT. My what's it called? Have the Pokedex and breed non-OT, it makes it OT. But if you do have it in the Pokedex, yes. So if I had, for example, Drillbur caught, it has to be caught OT. Caught OT is the only OT that matters. Okay, keep that in mind. No, the stream just started, Fungal. We'll give it a sec for people to show up. If I have Drillbur caught OT in my Pokedex, and then I go buy 2 Drillburs off the GTL, or like a Drillbur and a Ditto, and both are not my OT, and you breed that will come out your OT. Yes. If you have your Pokedex complete, you never really have to worry about OT. That's like the thing to keep in mind. Thank you, Louie. What's up, man? Owned Pokedex does not. You have to have caught OT is the only thing that matters. When talking about Pokedex completion, it has to be caught OT. Dude, good luck to you, Jewy. Or GUI? I'll just call you SF. Good luck to you, man, on your Dratini hunt. It's a tough one. It's a cool one. Hey, Patrouski, I just won the Venipede catching event? Dude, congratulations. Congratulations. Moderator said that prize will be delivered within a week. Does it happen through the mail? Yes, it happened through the mail. Dude, congratulations, man. Not many people can say they've won a catch event in PokeMMO. It's a seriously, really, really cool thing. I'm lucky enough to say that I've won 2 over my 10 years of playing them. And, you know, took a long time to win one. They're super fun. Catch events are awesome. I recommend them. I feel like I haven't really been highlighting them in a lot of my content recently, but catch events are usually a really good way to, like, make Pokeyen as well as having a chance at an overarching goal, like either a competitive shiny or just a 6x31 Pokemon. Catch events are fantastic. Keep an eye on them. Ooh. I started shunting before completing... Well, so back when I started playing Fungal, the only storyline in the game was Kanto, right? So so I finished the Kanto storyline. Had islands 1 through 3, and then didn't unlock islands 4 through 7 for a long time, and then just shunted post. There's only one storyline for 2 or 3 years of my first, 2 years of my first gameplay, and then there's only 2 regions. I put off Hoenn for a long time. The game was so different back then. I caught a hidden ability Drillbur for Jimmy runs. I don't understand what you mean by caught it for 500k. Do you mean you bred it? What can I sell it for? Price checks, man. I would look up my Pokemon, my ultimate price checking guide. I really don't like doing price checks. I started doing price checks on my stream recaps because what happens is I have a Twitch. I might even have to get rid of it because it just gets abused and it promotes. It sucks because I can never do price checks because people always abuse it. I'm not here to price check things for free, guys. It takes a lot of time. I get so many requests for it. If you want to learn price checking, it's as cringy as this saying can be. It is very, very true here. Like you can if you teach a man to fish, he'll eat for a lifetime. If you give him a fish, he'll eat for a day. Like you have to learn how to price check yourself. If you have a really complicated price check, I'm happy to help. But like a 2x31 natured Pokemon, like that's not it's a really simple price check. I would check out my ultimate price checking guide to PokeMMO. And I know it's scary to learn, and it might be good to ask for double checks on stuff, but you can pay 10,000 channel points. That's kind of been my loophole of like, I don't want to charge people for price checks, but you know, I can't do it for free either because then I just won't play the game. It's the same with like Patrouski OTs. You know, Twitch points is the way to do it. Do you have a specific question? I answered this earlier, Pikachu. Do you have a specific question in mind? I answered you earlier when you typed this, dude. Well, no, so sorry. You're sorry, Vince. Let me clarify. That system doesn't get abused. Anybody paying Twitch points for price checks is not abusing anything. That's fine. But what's happened recently? I feel like I'm not clarifying or explaining stuff. I'm assuming you guys can read my mind. Sorry. What's happened is recently I'll show like clips in my stream recaps of me price checking something because someone has paid Twitch points, and I've noticed since I've started doing that, I've had a lot more people coming into my stream just asking for price checks for free without having paid the points, and that it really annoys me. It's like the fact that I'm doing these price checks even for a fair thing is promoting to people that they think that it's free, and then yeah. It sucks. Like I feel like I've tried so many ways to like do price checks in a fair way, but it almost never. Yeah, man, I'm happy to hear that, Hunt for. Maybe I'll just deal with it. Maybe I'll just fucking improve. Maybe I'll just be more patient. Maybe I'll just always nicely tell those people like, hey, like it's a Twitch point thing. I don't do free price checks. Be like Queso. Queso's pretty based. I respect it. Someone actually got a shiny type potion from the swarm? That's incredible. That's super sick. Watch your video on breeding. Money making method was uploaded months ago. Do you think it's better? Breeding for profit is incredible right now. Breeding for profit's always incredible. Yo, Koopser, 17 months.
Less than 3.
I'm pretty sure if I look up best Pokemon, the whole point of this video, if it's the one I'm thinking of, best Pokemon to breed for profit PokeMMO. This video literally teaches you, it doesn't matter what year it is. This is a 6 months ago video. I would check this out. This video, it doesn't matter if it's 2016, 2018, 2025. The whole point of this video is that it's foolproof. Like the whole point of this video, I'll link it for those who are looking for. Yeah, I will say, dude, breeding for profit is probably one of the best things you can do right now. It's really important to understand when the game is in a catching market versus a breeding market. And it really comes down to just really basic, like supply and demand. If there's a lot of good IV Pokemon, one of the best ways to check is Dittos. If good IV Dittos are cheap, it's probably a breeder's market, which means you want to go breed things for profit. When 1x31 attack Dittos are 5k, when 1x31 speed Dittos are 7k, like these can get like 10 to 12k during catching markets, right? If markets are like this, you just go breed for profit. It's really that simple. And if markets are the opposite, where it's 10 to 12k per Ditto, you go catch for profit. And understanding which kind of market we're in is super important for any type of player to understand how to make money, how to, like, this is so cheap, how to adjust your strategies, etc., etc. Like, what is this Ditto? Like, this Ditto is so good. 25 plus speed, 25 plus defense, 20 plus attack. Like, you just breed special defense on this. It's 5k Ditto, and bam, bam, you got a, competitive Pokemon. Yeah, everybody's preparing for raids right now, so like good IV Pokemon, good IV of the correct species, things like good IV Sableyes, things like good IV Murkrows, things like good IV Tyrannotars, Metagrosses, Reuniclusses, all these Pokemon that were really good during raids. Getting these right now and breeding them up is really smart, really important. Breed up good IVs on Pokemon that are desired right now. Understanding what Pokemon are desired is super important. I have a video I was just talking about. If you Google best Pokemon in PokeMMO to breed for profit, that video is foolproof because the whole point of that video is like teaching you how to identify what Pokemon are good for profit. And it goes through a couple different examples. At the time, like Glade was getting buffed in PvP. So it talked about, hey, like Glade, this is a good example. Keep tabs of PvP changes. If you're, I don't care what type of player you are, if you're a PVM, PvP, Shiny Hunter, whatever, you actually, everybody, every type of player should keep track of balancing changes, especially PvP changes. Because if you need to make money, which every single type of player needs to make Pokeyen. Every player needs to make money, right? Doesn't matter if you're a Shiny Hunter, PvP, or whatever, right? Understanding what PvP Pokemon are turbo desired or extras desired because, you know, they're getting buffed or nerfed or whatever is super important. If Delayed Sharpness ability gets buffed back up to 1.5 times, oh, wow, that demand for that Pokemon is pretty high right now. Let's go, you know, people want it to stomp through OU. Let me go breed it. Being able to identify that is super, super important. I've seen a lot of people who just kind of like are doing strategies from like old times. They come back to the game and they're doing old time strategies, and you've got to constantly, PokeMMO is all about adapting and changing and adjusting to the market and making your play around that and having multiple different money makers that work like that. Yeah, Cav's great. He did a video recently. I'll be doing a video on that very, very soon. I was planning, and I have been planning, and I'm glad Cav did one as well, because it's good to get different perspectives. I haven't watched his video, but I know of it. I don't want to watch his videos. I don't want to get influenced to have mine be similar to his, but I'm sure they will be to some extent, just like Sableye and Murkrow are so good. Yeah. Yeah, I did the same thing, Wolfgang, and it's just good to, like, I saw someone recently, I don't know, people just love to pretend like there's no outs. People love to play the victim role. I always say it's a huge problem right now in like every aspect of life. Someone came back to the game or whatever, and he was like, hey man, like I'm watching your like road to 1 mil Pokeyen video, and like it just seems like everything's bad, and like I just can't seem to make money, and it seems like you could only make money at this time because things were good and it's bad for me. And it's like, dude, that is so not the case. Like, that is so not true. Like, certain money makers have gone up, certain ones have gone down. Like, don't play the victim. Don't think you're helpless. Like, you're almost never, there's always something you can micromanage or something you can micro do. I don't know. There's times where I don't know, man. It sucks because like there are times where people are helpless in life, and I empathize with that a lot. Not in video games. You're almost never helpless in a video game unless you're playing League of Legends. Then you're fucked. But like in an MMO, in a single player game, you're almost never helpless. Like you fully have control of your destiny. Just literally, like, yeah, I don't know. It's really, really, really cringe. The bad place to be. It's really sad, man. I feel like it's really sad. I actually feel like it's one of the worst problems in our society right now is victim complex. I think it's like everything sells it. Both sides, everything, everyone is selling victim complex now, and it's really sad. Not to get too like, you know, whatever, but it's crazy. It used to be like, yeah, it's really, 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 really bad. Yeah. And it's tough because I feel like if anybody sells, it's tough, man. Because if you sell, it feels like people can't sell self-responsibility without selling lack of empathy as well. Because they have to go, life's a balance. Everything has to go hand in hand, and it's a mix. You have to be empathetic and you have to be self-responsible. And those two things like don't get sold together. It's only like, oh, you have to like be a self-responsible asshole and think everybody else is just like a snowflake and like think they're all like weak little worms, or you have to like be a weak little worm and like blah blah blah. And it's like, dude, why can't we just meet in the middle? Like I don't get it. Why can't we just like be self-responsible and hold ourselves to a high standard and then also be empathetic and treat others to a different standard? I don't know. Sorry, I'm definitely in a certain kind of mood or mentality today, so I appreciate any charitability, understanding, and I appreciate empathy. I was thinking about in the shower this morning. It's like how sorry to get so far from PokeMMO, but like it's like how intention versus effect is argued in discussion. I mean, yeah, it's definitely true, but I think once again, I think that's super true, Coopster. But a lot of people who sell that idea also can go too far with it. That's like only, but you're not wrong, 100%. I mean, we probably just need better parents in general, right? Or better role models. What was I gonna say? I was thinking about like intention versus effect, right? And I feel like there's this thing of like people always argue intention versus effect, and it really bothers me because they argue intention versus effect without establishing an objective, without establishing a goal, right? So whether something is best to be said or perceived via intention or effect, usually effect-based conversation is the best way to go about it, but it depends if you're the speaker or the listener, right? Personally, this is how I feel, and I'm a 25-year-old. What the fuck do I know, right? As a speaker, I think that it is my responsibility to think about how I affect people when I speak, right? I can't say something and say, oh, I like, just because 90% of people perceived it negatively or whatever, I intended it this way, so it doesn't actually matter, right? I don't think that's fair. I think the most responsible way is to argue effect and try to control that effect. Anything you say a sentence, every time you say a word, you should be thinking about how that makes other people feel, right? As a speaker, controlling your effect and arguing for your effect is way more intention, in my opinion, in my naive 25-year-old opinion. Intention almost doesn't matter when as a speaker, right? But as a listener, empathizing with the as a listener, empathizing with the person you're listening to's intention is also important. So it's like when you're arguing intention versus effect, everybody just argues one or the other in a blanket statement, but it depends. It depends on whether you're acting as a listener or a speaker. And I feel like nobody sets that objective. It's almost like when someone says, hey, this thing is like objectively bad, but doesn't set the objective. It doesn't realize what the word objective means. If I say like, doing like XP farming, if I say XP farming while shiny hunting is objectively bad, the objective set there is that it's less efficient because you get less encounters while XP training, while the truck is looking right now. You get less, encounters per hour while killing the horde or whatever. And I'm assuming that person's objectives and goals are to be semi-efficient and have semi-fun, but it's possible they just don't care about that at all. It's possible that what's it called? That they just want to be silly willy, which is also fine. Dude, I'm really bad at listening. I will vehemently sit here and always say, like, there's a reason I yap for a living. I'm pretty good at yapping. I am not nearly good enough at listening. Fuck. There's so many smart people say, like, one of the best ways to learn is by just listening, and I'm really bad at it. I really like to learn. I'd really like to improve at that. Okay, serious Pat moment over. Cringe, boring. Who cares? Chalky milk. Yada yada. I appreciate that, Clarko, but I would also understand if someone didn't think that, and I would also understand if, like, but obviously I appreciate you, man. Honestly, fuck EV training. Been making a bunch of Blastoises. It seems money to sell them off, but damn, is it time consuming. Wait, I'm sorry. So your feelings are totally valid, Float, and I'm not trying to invalidate them, but I'm doing this for meme content, okay? Back in my day, okay? I'm pulling the back in my day boomer moment, Float. You're saying EV training is time consuming. EV training nowadays takes like 15 minutes to do 5 Pokemon 252, right? Back in 2013, I'm not joking, it would take 12 hours to train one Pokemon in 252 of one stat. Because back in the day, the best way to special attack EV train was to run back and forth in Lavender Tower and kill the Ghastlies one by one. And if you were lucky, you would get one Haunter and you would get 2 special attack EVs. So it was single encounter only. And then also the encounter rate in Lavender Tower was like horribly bad. So you'd have to run back and forth for like 30 seconds to get one Ghastly. It's insane. Yeah, EV training is so fast nowadays. It's unbelievable. It's crazy. Okay, sorry. But even if you feel that way, it's totally fine. I just wanted to meme on I'm boomer and old. Dude, good luck to you, Starkey. Good luck to you, Starkey. 2-hour food talk. We talked about beans on toast for quite a while yesterday. What's up, Graystorm? How you doing today, man? Now you kids get off my lawn? Yeah, based. I appreciate it, Graystorm. You too, man. I've heard a lot of people say that they think that PokeMMO should speed up the battle animations, which is a totally like fine opinion. But like that would be going against the whole thing. Is that would be changing the pace of everything. Like you'd have to rebalance the entire game for that. Unironically, I know it seems dramatic, but like you'd have to like, yeah, you'd have to like, oh, take instead of doing 6, if you could like, if the battle animations were faster, it would change the rate of everything. It would change how much money is made per hour, how many shiny hunts, you know, encounters, whatever. You'd have to rebalance everything. I really appreciate that, Durkee. I'm happy to hear it, dude. That's an honor, Wolfgang. I appreciate it, dude. I feel like I'm pretty mature in certain aspects and then really immature, really behind in other aspects. I'm like you know, once again, I'm good at yapping, not so good at listening, and that's embarrassing. I'm good at grinding and like moving and being fast, but I'm really bad at being patient, and I'm pretty patient. I'm really bad at sitting still, and I'm really bad at you know, certain things. Really bad at relaxing. I can't. Yeah, that's a real one. We're taking a break, which is important. Taking a break and efficiently relaxing is important. Efficiently relaxing is an insane sentence. Kind of a based. I like that. I love, unironically, it sounds silly, Shuckle, but I actually love little pieces of advice like that because I'm a huge fan of like, if you have something you want to improve on, unironically, like little stuff that you do every day is really how you start to work on that. Like, if you have bad patience, unironically, shiny hunting or like playing RuneScape could very much do that. Coobster gifting 4, dude. Thank you so much, man. I really fucking appreciate it, dude. Thank you. I do technically, I say technically, I do have an ADHD diagnosis, but I don't. This is good. This is really bad. You should not do what I would say. I just ignore it. I'm sorry. ADHD is not the mental thing that affects my life as much. I mean, it probably does, but I don't really notice it, or I'm just so used to it that I don't care. ADHD is whatever to me. For me personally, I don't feel like it really affects my life in a negative way. I have other problems that are much more predominant that I need to work on first. Oh, gym run jail today? We'll see. It's astounding. Yeah, I feel like, yeah, I don't know, dude. I'm lucky. I don't know. I'm sure also the meme is I'm just dumb, Clarko. Like, I'm sure it affects me way more than I realize is the meme. I just ignore it, which is stupid. It's kind of like when you get a cold and you just ignore it until it goes away. You're just like sniffling. I don't fucking know, dude. It still affects you and you're still probably hurts your efficiency and hurts your work, you know? I'm just dumb. Yeah.
Thank you for wasting money, James __
Oh my goodness. Pat, let's talk about food. Breakfast burrito thoughts. This is the coldest food take I will ever drop. Breakfast burritos are fucking phenomenal. They're like S tier, S tier, S tier. Probably the best breakfast food. Just incredible, man. Like house potatoes and like queso and like diced ham and bacon. Oh, in a breakfast burrito, or like any sort of steak. I really like pulled pork in a breakfast burrito. Is phenomenal. Breakfast burritos are just incredible. Someone said overrated. Ban that person. No, I'm just kidding. Dude, breakfast burritos are just undeniably incredible. Okay, chill, Clark. I appreciate it, Clarko. I don't know, man. I don't know, dude. There is some... I don't know, dude. You can sorry, I'm definitely just coping. I don't think I'm... No, I don't know. The meme is... I don't mean to say that I'm dumb to like fish for compliments, right? But when I call myself dumb, yeah, I don't know. I'm comparing myself to like actual academics. Like if you listen to any sort of like professor or go like actually like engage in academia debate, you'll so quickly realize how dumb like we all are. I mean, it depends obviously, but like I'm very, very dumb, you know? It's all relative. Yeah, yes, for sure. Like if I go listen to some like 60 or 70-year-old fucking philosopher talk, and it like I have to sit there and like focus on what he's saying to like and rewatch the video like 3 times to even comprehend, you know, what he's trying to say. I don't think I thanked Koopster enough. Koopster! I don't think I thanked enough. Thank you, Koopster, for the 4 subs. And thank you, James, for the Twitch Prime after. I appreciate it, man. Thank you all very much. The support is hugely, hugely appreciated. I've caught each legendary on the first month of their release, and I'm trying to just keep it at that, Taiki, so I don't care about getting duplicates. Koopster who? Yeah. Dude, green peppers? Yeah. Oh, no. All of that is phenomenal, Float. True. This is your hyper focus? Yes. I'm very, very good at... Yes. I'm very, very good at, like, hyper focusing on certain things. But then, like, I'm really bad. Like, I saw some... This actually, like, made me, like, I don't know, reflect a lot. Someone the other day... I forget who it was. Someone the other day, like, in my chat said, like, they were, like, the local screw-up. And, like, dude, I need you to know, like, I was very much considered, like, my family screw-up or, like, my local screw-up. And I feel like I've come a very, very long way. It really just find what you hyperfixate on and just allow yourself to hyperfixate on it to some extent responsibly. You can totally progress farther or whatever. Wait, I do know that he was a small Hearthstone streamer who used to... I think he was trying to play like semi-professionally. I loved him. He was a pretty cool guy. How do you know him? Did you also watch him Insight? Because what the fuck are the odds of that? You guys, my best friend IRL? What are the odds of that? That's pretty crazy. That guy was really cool. I used to love... Dude, I watched his Hearthstone streams when I was probably like 16, 17. Like, not that... That's crazy. Like, a long time ago. I used to watch a bunch of small Twitch streamers. That's crazy, Insight. What are the odds of that? No, he was always a really cool guy. He just played Hearthstone. I'd watch him play, like, tournaments. He taught me about, like tournaments in Hearthstone. Like, how it was, like, a website you'd sign up to back then. I fucking hate Hearthstone. That game's horrible. I fucking hate it to death nowadays, and I vehemently talk against it, but, that's crazy, man. 20% my comment this morning about having my Catnia, see what you could price. What's up, Graystorm? I can try, man. I can try. On the Overwatch team. I didn't know he played Overwatch. I never knew that he played Overwatch. I played Overwatch at one point as well, but I didn't know. I think we talked about that. I didn't know he played Overwatch. On the Overwatch team. Oh, he played Hearthstone. Okay, gotcha. Oh, I see what you're saying. Gotcha. That's crazy. Okay. Damn, that's crazy. Yeah, he was a cool guy. No, he was always like turbo chill. Very cool guy. Just played Hearthstone. That's crazy, man. What are the odds? Yeah. Dude, I used to love fucking watching. I always say, man, like, I watched so many streams before, like, really taking streaming myself seriously. I like being a Twitch chatter. It's fun, man. Stars aligned, yeah. BNet friends. That is crazy. What are the... I was like, it's shocking that we were even... Like, I wasn't, like, super close friends with him. I just, like, liked watching his stream. And, like, obviously, I was just a viewer. That's crazy. That's wild. The roles have reversed, yeah. I've been on the internet for a long time, so I mean, it's possible you find like little cringe trails of Patrouski. You know, maybe someone has like a Patrouski owned TF2 item somewhere. Greystorm, I can thank you for the donation. For the $10 donation, man, I can help you try to price check it. Can you link it to me in game? Here, I will go ahead and turn all my whispers for you. Link me the Cacnea in game and I will try to get to you. Centaur G, the Lotad man himself. Thank you for the fat rate of 25. What's up, gamer? Appreciate it, man. How you doing today? Thank you for the good luck, Hoily. I appreciate it. Watching people getting shinies makes me jealous for real. I love watching shiny montages. I feel like it really motivates me. It motivates a lot of people to, like, you know, I like that, like watching those montages to motivate yourself to keep shunting. You just keep going, Vinny. Good luck to you, man. Good luck to you, dude. It's
money
pro.
less than 3.
Wait, really? I need to talk to him then, Barrels. That's so cool.
Get your
I didn't know
filthy
that.
paws off of him.
Who's getting filthy paws? Choco to all the Centaur viewers. Me and Patrouski are an item. I don't know about that, but we're good friends, that's for sure. The good meme. It's on GTL. Okay, I will check it out then. This thing, right? Now I would guess that like this seems really overpriced to me, but I could be wrong. I don't know what 6x31s go for nowadays. Like the way that you would price check something like this. Here, let me go ahead and so here's the thing. No one is buying this as a breeder or as a cacturn, right? People are only buying this to breed with their Pokemon. It's a male, which is good. That's a very good thing. If it was female, you'd be in a lot more trouble. Almost nobody's gonna buy this just to have this as a cacturn. It's up to you. Whatever works best for you, Crispy. I really like encounter counters. I think encounter counters really motivate me, but it's up to personal preference. Yeah, not a lot of cacturn fans. Yeah, even that, like, you're just not going to end up selling, unless it's like a shiny Metagross or a Charizard or a starter, like, you're just not going to sell most shinies for the species. You're selling most shinies for a breeder. So what I would do is I would check the egg group. Plant, humanoid. Male, 6x31. Get rid of the cac part. Humanoids are still nothing. I see. Okay. I see your dilemma. So what I would do then is I would take off one of the stats. Let's get rid of special attack. We got Timber for 50 mil. So this should be around plant. Ooh, that's brutal. That being 25 mil. And this is more, I feel like I see them go for this price, like 25. What's up, Jumpy? But that's, okay, let's try, what if I did this, though? Still not much. 2278. This one's secret. Now, do I think this cacturn is overpriced? Probably a little. But I actually don't think it's that bad, Greystorm. I actually don't think it's that bad. I don't know how much you spent on this. How much is like a black hole particle effect mod? How relevant is that? I mean, the cheapest black hole mod is 500k. That's not bad. 45 mil max. I would go more than that. For sure. For sure. Go for 50. I would go for way more than that. So the reason, my logic is, humanoid. This is what I'm basing my logic on. You're fishing for someone. You're fishing for someone who needs a 6x31 in the humanoid egg group. And the rash nature is actually relevant. Now, what Pokemon needs that? Maybe like Lucario? This is actually a really good Lucario breeder, no? You probably want like Naive or something, but this is actually a really good Lucario breeder. Do I think it's a little overpriced? Yes. So what I would do, personally, if I were to price check, I would leave this. I do not cancel this listing. Just let it sit at 78 mil, right? I think it's fine. If you were to relist this, I would list it for somewhere personally. I don't know how much you paid for it. That's going to affect my thought process. I'd probably try to list it for like 65 to 70, right? Because if somebody wants to buy this Timber and like breed with something that has nature as well, I'd probably go like 69.99. Well, yeah, I would leave it at this price, and then I would lower it to like 69999. That's what I would do. Yeah, I would, that's what I would do first. I would leave it at this price and then lower it to 69999. And then leave that up for like 2 or 3 listing cycles. And if that doesn't sell for like a while, you could lower it to like 65 mil. But something like that is just going to take a really long time to sell. It's important to keep in mind, like, that is actually, it's, once again, with something like that, you want to know what you're selling it for, right? Yes, yeah, that's awesome, Greystorm. In my opinion, you're selling that, the main thing that I can think of is you're selling it as Lucario breeder, which people who have a shiny Lucario probably have the cash to shell out for a breeder like that. It depends if they want the rash nature, though, but yeah, that's, which, I mean, some Lucarios might. That's just my thoughts and opinions. Chat can feel free to weigh in. I definitely, like, stuff like that is so complicated. It's good to get shiny Vaporeon on GTL. I'm scared. What am I looking for? Just 6 times 31? Are you just advertising? Good meme. Oh, 55 mil, is that like, that might be, I honestly, it's tough to tell. Is that cheap is a good question. You probably would know more than me, Remoru. I legit. Was that yesterday? Yeah, something like that is. Why would he evolve it into a Vaporeon is what's funny to me. I don't know, I mean, you could get a shiny Eevee for 60 mil. I don't know, I wouldn't call that underpriced or anything, personally. That's just what, like, people get lucky and they hatch a shiny like this and they just sell, which, I mean, fair enough. That was a Master Ball one, which is pretty funny. Sorry if I misunderstood, Rimuru. Yesterday I went from 46 to 61k as a gamer for forward. Yesterday I went from 46 to 61k. Yesterday, playing PokeMMO, I went from 46,000 encounters at the start of the day to 61,000 encounters by the end of the day. Is that a good number for time swipe hordes? Or maybe I can do something to increase the number around 10 hours played. Let's check. I mean, it's just, it's, what is that? 61 minus 46? You got 15,000 encounters in 10 hours played? That seems unreal. That seems like impossible. Was it closer to like 11 hours played maybe, or like 10 and a half, even like 10 and a half? I know that's like, you're close, like maybe, yeah, okay, maybe 11 or 12 hours. You're doing really good. I assume is that with Leppas, Jade Kufu? That's an extremely good rate. That's an extremely good rate. If you're playing 11, 12 hours a day and getting, yeah, 1.5 isn't, yeah. Oh, Whooper near a PC. That's really, yeah, to be fair, that's really close. Even then, you're probably getting like 12 to 1,300 encounters per hour consistently for 11, 12 hours. That's like about the peak, man. Most people, like myself included, you'll average like 1,000 encounters, per hour. Because like doing time swipe forwards. With Leppas, it can get a little bit higher, but like you just, as with human error, restroom breaks, distracted by a YouTube video, whatever, you just, if you're watching right now, go click that sweet send button. Your rate's gonna go down. You don't stay at, as a human, you don't stay at a perfect rate for that long of a time generally. That's a really, really impressive rate in my opinion, Jay Kufu. That's awesome, Soul. Unless you're a true gamer, yeah. Like, one of my favorite gamer feats ever was, this is gonna be like the most nerdy thing, okay? In old school RuneScape, at least when I played, I don't know if this is different, if you did arty rooftops for agility, tick perfect, I think I still remember this, I think it was 62,300 experience per hour. If you did arty rooftops, tick perfect. I think that was the meme. One of my, like, proudest achievements was I stuck to 62,200 XP per hour over a 30-hour period. And that was including doing the dishes. So I was doing RD rooftops on Chrome Remote Desktop on my phone while doing the dishes one-handed and keeping like almost tick perfect efficiency for 30 hours straight. That was one of my most proud. To be fair, like RD rooftops isn't the most like, you know, mechanically taxing thing. It's one of the least mechanically taxing things, but even, I don't know, even then, like getting tick perfect, I recommend you trying. I just practiced that so much. Like tick perfect agility is still hard, even though it's to do long term like that. I love RuneScape, man. I loved that grind, and like having that goal to be close to it was super good. Any new event coming? Dude, event season just ended. We just had like 3 events within 4 months. Where were you with event season, Taiki? Oh no, dude. Oh no, man. You missed out on the cheat code to money. Johnny when? Hopefully this stream. Oh, speaking of, let's do a Gamba. I didn't even do a Gamba yet. Guys, make your bets. Will I get a shiny today? You've got 15 minutes to vote, okay? Only 15 minutes so you can get it. We can get it over with so we can actually... My huge fear is always like, oh, what if I get a shiny while votes are still up, you know? The fear of mine. There's not an event for Easter usually, but they will do a little like gift shop vanity. YouTube poll as well. We could do a YouTube poll, but it's I don't think it I don't even know how to as well. I'm so sorry. No, I think I do. Maybe I do. Maybe I don't. The issue is you guys can't bet any points. But you know what? That's kind of cute. There you go, YouTube. You get one too, guys. There's no points involved. I mean, all the points in Twitch chat are just fake, you know, little gamble points anyway. But will I get a shiny today? All my points on now. Oh no. I've got to reward the believers at some point. How many single encounters per hour? Usually around 300. I feel like I do really poor. Dude, I feel like my single encounter rates on stream are really bad. I feel like I get like 250 per hour or something. True, Shamo, true. Yeah, no matter what the shiny is, I could go walk to a different location and run into a Wurmple on accident on the way to a honey tree, and that would count. You know, whatever, any shiny. I don't know how it works, honestly, Lesson. I think it pulls together all the points that were betted. I think if you're a believer, I think what happens is like, if you're a believer, right, and you bet like 2,000 channel points, and let's say believers total pool is like 5 bettors and they all bet like 2,000 channel points, and then doubters are, it's kind of like the high risk high reward where like doubters are like it distributes all the total points, right? So if doubters are like 200,000 points on no, and it's only 5 people voting 2,000 points on yes, you're gonna get all those 210,000 or whatever points all distributed to the 5 yes memers on different percentages depending on how much they put in. I think that's how it works. The main shiny here would be Sudo. I'd be happy with anything, but Sudo would be number 1. I'd be happy with anything except for a Ponyta. Yeah, no, it's a good question. I believe that's how that works, Lesson. It's a good question. All in with the believers. Oh, dude, I will try my best, guys. I'm gonna try my best, believers. Doubters seem to always win. I'm gonna try my best, guys. I see your shot. Yeah, your sub badge. What's up, Solomon? Name the last shiny. Uh-oh. You like Shiny Mienfoo? I think Shiny Mienfoo is fine. I don't know what it is. I'm not a huge fan of the look of Shiny Mienfoo / Mienshao. Mostly Mienshao. I don't like Mienshao's design. I don't know why. I don't like that he's like flimsy. I don't know. I don't like their baggy sleeves on like their shirt. I don't know why it's like it feels funny to me. I'm not a fan. I respect it. I get the design, just not for me personally. Dude, a Gray Storm. Thank you for all the support today, man. I'm doing it. I forgot to mention item boost, charm, the amount of amulets good. I'm doing it now, but you forgot to mention an item charm boosting the amount of amulets you get. I don't know if unironically, I could be wrong. I actually don't know if item magnet charm. I've never, let's see. How does it read? I've never even considered using item magnet charm. I've never even considered, I know of the item, so I've only ever used item magnet charm. This is actually a really good question. I've never even thought about this, Greystorm. Only works on pickup? That's what I would assume as well, but I don't, maybe it reads differently. I don't know. So it's only, I have to get confirmation from like a dev or something. Greystorm said, I really liked your amulet coin video, but you forgot to mention an item charm boosting the amount of amulets you get. If item magnet charm actually affected the amount of like amulet coins Wild Meowths could have, that'd be a really, really big deal. I've never even thought about, I've never heard anybody using this. I've never even thought about that. It's unlikely that it works that way because it's pretty rare in life where like someone's never thought of something before. It's usually thought of and tested. There's so many people, right? But someone's got to be the first. So a charm which increases the chance to find an item from wild encounters. I don't know if this is only from pickup. It doesn't really read like that. I'd have to ask. I'm not sure. That would be like really, really interesting. I tried yesterday and it does not work. Maybe I'll have to do a test. I'll have to sacrifice an item magnet charm and do a test or just ask a dev. That's super interesting. That's super interesting. Pulled like 20 in 2 to 3 hours. I don't know what the average... People riot? Why are we rioting? I'm not a fan of the Morimoto. Some people like it. You know, whatever's your preference, Jumpy. Morimoto is kind of like high risk, high reward. And it also takes a longer fight, it's a longer battle than a gym. I'm not sure which is objectively better. I honestly don't know. I watched one of your payday videos and I noticed something that confuses me. If your payday Meowth is holding an item, does it still pick up the item and put it in your bag? Yes. So it used to not work like that in PokeMMO, and I think it doesn't work like that in traditional Pokemon. But nowadays, in current day PokeMMO, if your Meowth has a choice band, for example, it will still pick up the items and it will just go directly into your bag. That's a great question for clarification. Hey, fair enough, Soul. That sounds pretty damn good, Soul. Yeah, Morimoto can be tough, legitimately. At 1,000 encounters, Claude? No, dude. Okay. Last time I'm going to say this, Claude. The next one has to be a Dratini for sure. Okay? The next one has to be a Dratini. At least you got it as 1,000 encounters. That's cool at least, but that's... Damn. For my understanding... Is Shiny Arceus real in PokeMMO? From my understanding, I don't believe you can get the King of the Hill style legendaries as shinies. I could be wrong, but that's my understanding. Do you think someone is shiny hunting Tentacruel right now? Dude, yeah, why not? It's a good looking shiny. It gets memed on. I think Tentacruel especially is a really good looking shiny. It's just very common. Like, the reason why Tentacle is memed on as a shiny is it's hyper common because it's one of the best XP training spots in the game. Specifically, it's like the best XP training spot prior to Mount Silver. But like Tentacle, like that emerald green on Tentacle's, you know, little bulbous head, I think it's kind of cool. I think it actually, like this green's less good, but still pretty cool. I think it's a cool shiny, but it's so common that it's not as interesting. I think the same thing happens with like Rapidash. Like Rapidash is a very cool shiny, but when you see it over and over again so much, it just, even like Ponyta nowadays, like Ponyta was one of the coolest shinies back in early days of PokeMMO, and it's still pretty cool, but it's not nearly as cool as it used to be because it's so common. It's so oftenly seen and your brain just gets used to it, you know? Rarity definitely affects cool factor, in my opinion, in PokeMMO for a shiny. Why do you use Spinarak? It has the Swarm ability, which increases the amount of encounters you'll get by like 10%. Every little bit helps. Dude, I appreciate... Okay, I really appreciate that, Dutch. What's up, dude? What can I say about this? I really... I really don't like when comments start off with stuff like that, because I even talked about this earlier. As a content creator, you get so many negative, aggressive, attacking comments, and it's one of the hardest things as a content creator is trying to not be on the defensive. It's trying to acknowledge that, like, not everybody's out to get you and not be on the defensive. And it's one of the hardest, like, mental jumps you have to get to as a content creator. So I apologize if I was too defensive, but at the same time, I really don't like when people open up with that, like, oh, like, this is blah, blah, blah. If you left a comment that was like, and obviously you're apologizing, so, you know, I really appreciate it. Don't worry about it. Water under the bridge. But if the comment was like, hey, like, this video is neat or whatever, or like, or if you left a comment that was like, I would recommend doing this and this, like, your thing might totally be correct. And I've heard really good things about Pickpocket Weave Out. I have to test it myself. Part of me, I almost don't know if it'll be that good. But I could be wrong, because I know how long it takes. Switching, I just have to read how it actually works. Switching Pokemon in a battle takes a lot of time. It takes a lot of time. What's the percentage of this? What's the percentage of this happening? Because it doesn't always proc, does it? I thought it was a percentage. Pickpocket Pokemon. Let me see. 100%? Really? Okay, literally, maybe Pickpocket is just way better than I think. I thought it was like a 20% chance. Is Pickpocket really 100% chance? Okay, so yeah, once again, like I think like your point is probably 100% true and correct. I just wish people presented. It sucks because when someone presents, it's just because what happens. Dutch, and I appreciate just empathy and understanding. What happens is I get like 99 comment, or not, like I'll get like 100 comments a day similar to yours, and 99 of them will be incorrect. And they all start the same with like the, hey, this is wrong, and I'll explain why. And then, but your one was correct, and I do want to acknowledge that. I want to let you know that. But it makes it tough for me to respond, I guess, in a better way. But it's still my responsibility. So I guess that's all I have to say about that. So I apologize. Yes. And dude, I appreciate you being, I appreciate you being so understanding, dude. That's very, very, very nice of you. I appreciate it, dude. What's up, Slugma? How you doing today, dude? What's up, Pure Drew? I like the name. Pure Drew is cool. What's up, dude? But I'll have to test it at some point. It does seem, if it's 100%, that does seem way better. That does seem, if it's 100% chance, that seems way better. Damn. I definitely thought it was like 20 to 30% to happen. For my understanding, yeah, I think that's the case, Baby Lime. Yo, we'll see, Gabriel. Good luck, dude. I discourage in-game donations, in all honesty, because like I'm fine. Like, I appreciate it. Some people donate me like shiny charms or donor statuses or mysterious balls or whatever for content, and I appreciate it. But at the same time, I'm fine. Like, I'm not like hurting for cash. Like, you know, I'm fine. I'd rather you guys develop your accounts. I'd rather you guys, like, you know, I'd rather have more. Yeah. I'd rather you guys develop your accounts and you earned that and you deserve that money and just use it on yourself, you know? Golbat and Venipede? Dude, nice. That's great. I love Shiny Venipede / Scolipede. I feel like Scolipede's super underrated. I haven't done that yet, Daniel. We'll get to that in a bit. It's just it's an effect from the ability from Spinarak that gives me 10% more encounters username. Whirlipede is an underrated shiny. True. Dude, Druddigon and Darmok, I do love these shinies. I need to turn my whispers off. Not because of you. I try to keep my whispers on at all times, but I forget sometimes. I love Druddigon, dude. The Lecture. Ooh, this is a good. Okay. I love that you have The Drudagon in a luxury ball. That's a very... I'm a fan of this. It's a very Patrouski move. This location is in Sinnoh. It's a good question. Articuno currently with a 41% win rate in UU. Based legendary. Let's check out. Oh man. Just bring him to NU, bro. How's he doing? 0.33%? Wait. This is a 30%, but it's how's he in NU? Oh, in NU he has a 41% win rate. Holy shit. Assault gear is kind of cool. I love the idea of assault gear. I mean, kind of. So what's like the best? Would you just end up would you go bold? Would you go bold, 252 HP, 252 defense, and then assault gear, Articuno, or do you have to go Rocky Helmet for some chip, or like some? I don't know what you do here, man. This Pokemon is struggling. I know he's recently in VGC. He's actually recently been popping off, which is interesting. You do have I feel like Articuno could work. It's so tanky. We have the hail buff in PokeMMO as well. So it gets 1.5 times defense in hail. I feel like you actually might be able to. I feel like those stats, obviously Articuno is like one of the worst legendaries, but I feel like it actually really could be good in NU. I don't know if these stats tell the whole story. I feel like people need to learn how to play with it. I actually think this could become really good. Not really good, but like, I think Articuno could become like 5 to 6% usage with like 49 to 51% win rate. The problem is Stealth Rocks? Of course. Of course. And is it worth... The shitty thing is, how do you clear Stealth Rocks to be able to bring in a tank? That's like a huge problem, is like, if you have to support your tank being brought in, that's a huge problem. That's not good. Like, your tank is supposed to be the one to be able to switch in and have that support and set up like a rapid spin or something. Yeah, that's really... This with like heavy duty boots would be huge. Yeah, maybe it's gonna be better in doubles. I kind of doubt it, but we'll check stats and see how if it's being played at all. I would love to learn. Yeah, wow. I would love to learn doubles in yeah, Articuno trying to define. Yeah. I would love to learn doubles in PokeMMO. Doubles is such an interesting format, dude. 58% win rate Metagross. Jeez Louise, dude. These stats on doubles are pretty insane though. I feel like doubles is one of the, from the outside looking in, it looks like one of the least balanced formats. Maybe it's just because like there's a really big skill gap between the best and the worst, and a lot of people just feed. I feel like in doubles you see some of the highest win rates and then some of the lowest. Like, I don't know, it's pretty brutal. Versus like Zapdos at 59%. Over 5,000, 5,000 games. That's not a small amount of games. Like, damn, that's crazy. If you Google best spots to hunt legendary beasts Pokemon, I have a video on it. I mean, it's the official mode of Pokemon PvP, right? In PokeMMO, it's not that. Whatever. Not that big. It has a different format as well. It's not take 6. It's not bring 6, take 4 like in VGC. It's bring 6, fight like 6v6 doubles. Our channel should be on screen in the top left. No, it's actually covered by this, to be fair. I'm on channel 3. Rumel, 16 months. How the time flies is true, dude. What's up, man? Macy and I have a house? Hello? Rumel? What the fuck? Dude, congrats. Holy shit, dude. That's a really, really big deal. Congratulations, gamer. Congrats, man. Hashtag bring Little Cup back. Yeah, for those who don't know, Little Cup was actually a supported, fully automated PokeMMO PvP format that was ran for a while, but there was just not enough players, and it just kind of, the support kind of died off. There are still like community and even official Little Cup tournaments here and there held on the forums, but you can't just queue up for a Little Cup game anymore. It'd be kind of fun. I mean, I prefer RU/PU being added, but I'd play Little Cup. I would do some videos covering it if it came out. People like Little Cup. I think it's probably a balancing nightmare though. I could be mistaken, but I feel like Little Cup is also just kind of a balancing nightmare. I feel like it's so hard. You have to think about so many other things that would normally never matter, you know? I feel like it's a balancing nightmare. From my understanding, one of the most like broken Little Cup Pokemon of all time is like Mienfoo. I'm pretty sure that's like, I always hear about that. When I hear people talk about Little Cup, it's like Mienfoo and like Ferrothorn. I always hear that Mienfoo is like the most broken NU or Little Cup Pokemon. Yes, I've played it a little bit, Danny. Yeah, vaguely familiar with it. Yeah, I should have a break. Dude, I mean, that's only you can answer that question. I feel like if you're asking, I feel like I could be wrong, Essence. I feel like if you're asking me, hey man, I'm really burnt, should I take a break? You probably want to take a break and you're probably looking for the approval for that break. Go take a break, King. Yeah, that's what I would do. Reachable pick up plus U-turn, yeah. What are the full stipulations of Little Cup? It's like level 5 Pokemon, right? It's level 5 Pokemon, and then nothing can be fully evolved or whatever. Is it like only... Oh yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not sure exactly, honestly. Worth to sell Zapdos at the moment? What, when was the last Zapdos month? I mean, Zapdos is pretty expensive right now. If you want to sell your Zapdos at all, it's probably a good time to do so. You could also like wait like another month or so though. Anything here I'd be happy with except for a Ponyta, Dobby. Priority list is number 1 Sudowoodo, number 2 Mr. Mime, number 3 Breloom, number 4 Scyther, number 5 Kricketune. I get asked this question every day, and I feel like I'm finally, like multiple times a day, I feel like I'm finally learning to remember to spout off my priority list quicker. Probably now or like within like 2 to 4 weeks, like in this short time frame in life. Yeah, what's next month? Is next month? What's the next month legendary bird? Or wait, is it Zapdos already? Because it was Moltres last month. Oh my god, yeah, okay. Right now, yes, right now is the highest price Zapdos will probably ever be in the history of PokeMMO. Once another rotation comes in, yeah, like on our, yeah, good call, Rumel. Because yeah, it does go pretty fast. That event is over, Trash Bin. I don't think you can do that anymore, man. That was a Lunar New Year event. Sorry to break that news, man. Watch with my girlfriend. Okay, Pokemon player Riz. We love you and thank you for the guides. Dude, okay. You guys gotta stop being so nice. I need more haters. I really appreciate you taking the time, you know, to just come in here and leave a positive comment for no fucking reason. I appreciate that, dude. God damn, thank you so much. Why are Mysterious Premier Balls more than Ultra Balls? Aren't the Ultra Balls better? So the Ultra Balls have a lower shiny rate, right? Let's go over it. Holy shit, Ultra Balls are almost 100k? That's wild. Premier Balls, though, so Ultra Balls have a shiny rate of 1 out of 2500. Premier Balls, though, have a 1 out of 4k, but give alphas. So they give you a possible chance at a Shalfa, which is insane. That's why Premier Balls are more expensive, because Shalfas are really, really, really rare and really, really touted as, like, incredible. Okay, I'm not going to lie. I've been, the guy saying that Mysterious Balls are going to go up. I didn't expect them to go up this fast. Ultras and Premiers. Ultras being 100k. Premiers already being at 340, 350. That's insane, actually. Wow. Great Balls and Pokos haven't moved too much. In a little bit, which I mean they're slowly. It makes sense. There's a little bit more supply. That's pretty crazy. Yeah, I feel like Great Balls are kind of the best. Most of my money is in Mysterious Great Balls. I have a spread, but like I think most of my money is in Great Balls and Premiers. I think Great Balls are like that 1 out of 4k rate for that price. I feel like it's the best value. I agree. They're all just so crazy though. Lucky Red's flying to the moon. Dude, what? I haven't checked. Lucky Reds and Temporal Tape. I haven't checked in a sec. What are the recent Lucky Reds at 162k? What about Temporal Tape? 42 mil. Wowzers. How's Lucky Red and Lucky Gold Dragon doing? Lucky Red's at 7 mil. Lucky Gold F5. Okay, so this is still at base price. This one's still at base price, which is interesting. This is like what it cost during the event. Lucky Red has gone up a bit. We'll see if that... How much supply is there, though? Like, dude, I think this will fall a little bit. Don't make financial moves off of that decision, but, like, I feel like people are panicking still a little bit. Look at this supply. Oh, my... For one vanity, for a, like, supposed to be a quote-unquote rare, 128 listings is crazy. Green Unity Cape. Dude, these were a vanity that nobody expected to... Nobody cared about. And these are insane. If you bought these a year ago, this is one of the big... It's actually crazy. This is one of the most insane ROI investments. Return on investment. Nice. It's one of the craziest returns ever. These were, what, 4 mil during the event? Like, let's do the math. If you happen to buy 4 of these... Let's say 5. Let's say for whatever reason... No, let's say 4. Let's say you bought 2 of each. Is it green Unity and, like, red? What's the other Unity? Red Unity. Let's keep it simple, okay? Let's say you bought... let's do 2 of each. Let's say you bought 2 red Unity capes for 8 mil a piece, right? Or for 4 mil a piece. That's 8 mil. So you paid 16 mil. If you bought 2 of each, you paid 16 mil. If you bought 2 of each of these 1 year ago, you paid 16 mil. Now they are worth 37.5 times 2 plus 120 mil. What the fuck? If you paid 16 mil 1 year ago, that turned into 195 mil. And people think that investing is dead. People have been complaining on the markets, on the forums, yada yada, etc. It is very much alive. You just have to make the right decision, the right calls, and it's risky, and it's difficult, and it's hard, and not everybody can be a winner. That is insane. That is I think, the craziest investment in the shortest amount of time that I've ever seen. That is so wild. Back when, like, Golden Dragon Mask went from, like, 4 mil to 30 mil in a year, that was insane. Let alone 4 mil to 60 mil in a year. That is unbelievable. Investing is dead, lol. Uneducated. True. I love that my fiance has become the hater that I've needed so much, so desperately. Riot for streamer attention. What's up? Real. The people that say investing is dead have only been investing for like a month. Real. Holy shit, Danny. That is so real. That is the realest shit ever, dude. Actually real. No shiny on Earth is worth this much shunting. Dude, fair. I respect your opinion. Understandable. Get it twisted. Gamble. Please start gambling. Gambling is an investment. God damn it. Okay. Someone's buying psychic training helmets. There's only 13 on GTL. Is this the Patrouski effect? I mentioned them in a video once. Actual market manipulation, boys. True and real. I think the vanity is just good. I think a lot of what I do is like call out like, hey, I think this vanity is really good. Like, I think there is more demand. It's almost like, how do I describe this? I always compare like me calling out certain vanities to like the video game community, the retro video game community calling out hidden gems, where it's like, hey, there's this Xbox 360 RPG called like Enclaved or Enslaved or whatever. I think that's a good example. That's like really, really good. Xbox 360. Yeah, Enslaved Odyssey to the West. It was like kind of a flop. It's like $10, underrated game. Like people, it's a good game. People just don't know about it that much, and then it like spikes in price or whatever, and then it's like, Patrouski, what the heck, you're market manipulating. Where it's like, I'm just like, hey, this thing is cool and good, and I think it's kind of cheap, and I try to just spread. It's more about spreading information. Maybe that's my cope. I don't know, dude. Maybe I am market. I don't know, dude. I try to keep all options in mind. I feel like I like to think that I'm just trying to spread information, but I don't know, dude. I feel like I need to fucking... I feel like I focus way too much on negative comments. I feel like one of the biggest problems that I have as a content creator is I try to cater my content to the people that don't like me, as opposed to just catering it more into the people that like me. Because people that don't like me are probably never gonna like me, you know?
Absolutely.
What?
Absolutely.
What the fuck? Holy shit! I haven't had a fucking donation like that in a long time. Holy shit! FX Rocket. Thank you for the 1 hundo. God damn. I hope my content has given you a fucking lot of Pokeyen. I don't know, dude. I hope. God damn. Thank you, dude. Jeez Louise. We don't see fatty hundo drops like that very often, dude. Thank you so much. FX to the moon. Dude, thank you so fucking desperately for the $100, man. That is a huge fucking donation. That's like... Let's do some math. Wedding fund secured, boys. True. That's insane. Dude, thank you so much, FX Rocket. That's insane, dude. If you have any questions, if I can help you with anything, let me know. You have my full undivided attention for the rest of the stream, true and real. That's a lot of baked beans, boys. How many Premier Balls is that? I'm not spending that on PokeMMO Premier Balls. Whew, probably going for fucking flowers for the wedding. Dude, thank you, FX Rocket. That was... God damn, that was generous, dude. I appreciate that so much, man. I appreciate that so much. Oh no, Pat doing math again. True. Dude, there was a stream recap recently where unironically I did like 2 different calculations and they were both wrong. And like they were both... Someone corrected me. Dude, I had one of those moments recently in a YouTube video, and I hope that I'm always like this. I hope that this never leaves me. I started reading this comment and I was like, oh, another guy like correcting my math when he's probably going to be wrong. And then I read it one more time and I was like, well, actually, he might be right. And then I was like, I read it a 3rd time and I was like, I think he's right. And I read it a 4th time and I was like, fuck, I think he's totally correct. And I was like, in the 5th time, I was like, yeah, he's totally right. I have to. And it was like, if I read it over and over again, I'm like, oh, you start realizing like, oh, fuck, I have no rebuttal to this. He's totally right. I like comments like that. Like, actually good critique and good corrections like that are pretty rare. And I really, really appreciate that. FX, dude, much love to you, dude. Thank you so much. That is insane. I hope you got a big bonus or, like, having a good day or just feeling good, man. And I appreciate you sharing that love, dude. That's... Way to spread... I appreciate it, man. Way to spread the love. Thank you so much, gamer. Dude, I'm honored to hear it, Dobby. I'm honored to hear it, dude. Hey, 1,000... Can you download a 1,000 shiny calculator mod? What do you mean by that? Because the boring answer is, Dumpster, is like it never changes. Like every single encounter that you do is always one of the 30,000. It never like changes based on the amount of encounters you've done. You just keep going. Now there's some probability math that you can do over like large sets of data, but in terms of individual encounters, the odds of getting a shiny are almost one of 30,000, no matter what. For a shuckle pin on your tux. That's actually kind of bigger. That's kind of wholesome, Shag. But I don't know, dude. We'll see. We'll see. That's pretty funny, TJ. Oh, man. Hopefully they don't regret it. You open like it could be shiny. Ooh, like a shiny Windows calculator. Oh, that's kind of digger brain. Because I open, that's kind of smart. You're a genius. I open the Windows calculator so often. I love that idea. I love the idea of like every 30,000 times I open the Windows calculator, it's like gold. That's kind of cool. I feel like we kind of moved past it, but God, I feel like we didn't. Dude, FX, once again, I just want to say one more time, thank you for the fat donation. I hope my content has earned it from you, and I hope it continues to earn that from you, dude. I really appreciate it. Yes, I do, Kushkage. If you look up Tnum's custom theme PokeMMO, Tnums did a video on how to create custom themes. I can link it to you. And the link to the Shuckle theme is in the description. He made it for me. I think FX deserves some feet pics. Not quite what I sell, but Appreciate the thought, Alpha. What should I shiny Shuckle? I think it was it 2021? Was it actually 3 years ago? What month? I think it was 2021. That's a good question. I think it was 2021. No, that was just a sweet question, Kage. I appreciate it, dude. Big toe only. Okay, well, I guess FX requested it. No. Ask questions with that. Yeah, based. I mean, probably not wrong. Definitely not wrong. Dude, Gray Storm. I fucking... Dude, okay, you guys are being nice to me today. No, you're nice to me every day. I fucking love... I appreciate it, dude. Yeah, my dream to play PokeMMO. Congrats on this. Dude, I appreciate it, man. I'm lucky every day I can click go live. There are times where I don't always appreciate it, and times where, you know, I'm dealing with some frustrating comments or I'm focusing on negative things. It can feel frustrating, but at the end of the day, god damn, I know how lucky I am. I do know how privileged I am, and I appreciate it, man. You show me Mount Silver, dude. Why the hell not? For that, you know, for that love and the support you've given me. I'm not on Shiny Charm or anything. I can go show you Mount Silver. Why not? So we're in Sinnoh right now, so we're gonna head over to Johto, and I'll show you. So head over to Johto, head over to Mount Silver. Is there a specific part in Mount Silver you want to see? Because Mount Silver on the outside just looks like this. So right here is Dodrio and Donphan hordes, which are the best XP in the game, but you have to kill them with Mold Breaker Rampardos. Here is Poliwhirl hordes, which are also pretty good. Never seen it. It's pretty big. So there's like this location, which is like the PC and stuff. I'll pop a rappel and show you a little bit. And you can like go in here and there's like a little location for a waterfall. You can rock climb up. Think about an ocarina. You can go over here for like a Tyranitar alpha spawn once you get there. And then it's like this big path slash walkway up to the red refight. I'm probably not going to go the whole way, but just to like show you a little of what it looks like. Thank you so much for the $20 donation, man. I really appreciate that support. Selling Patrouski body pics, hit me up. How fucked... That's actually such a funny thing to think about. Wrong chat. How funny is it that, like, Ninja's wife could technically, like, sell... You know what I'm saying? Like, that... As a content creator's significant other, there's something very funny there. Selling Patrouski body... Okay, chill. I haven't done this in so long that I forget the path. Why'd you even think of that? Dude, you know, it's the business brain. It's got that, it's that entrepreneurial. That's what it is, Copium. Okay, let me get out of here. That's Mount Silver. Nice Ferd animation. Thank you, thank you. Somewhat new and just cleared all regions. Should I prioritize Pokedex completion first? Pokedex completion's fantastic. What I will say is, playing for I recommend trying a little bit of everything, Max Boone, to figure out what you like and what kind of player you are. Now, if you just finished all the regions, I have 3 videos I recommend checking out. One is called Top 5 Post-Game Goals in PokeMMO. One is Top 10 Endgame Goals in PokeMMO. And then the other is 63 Things to Do in PokeMMO. Like, those 3 videos are, in my opinion, some of the most important videos to the game. Because some of my favorite videos that I've made. So I think they address one of the biggest problems in the game, which is boredom. If you set your own goals, you will never get bored of playing PokeMMO. It's very comparable. I want to play Minecraft. It's very comparable to like Alpha Minecraft, where like if you set your own goals, you could just build fucking cobble castles and glass things in the sky, and like you could play forever. But if you don't set your own goals, a lot of people in Minecraft, you beat the Ender Dragon, you quit, and that's kind of it. Maybe you play for a little bit after, right? But you get bored. PokeMMO is very similar, where if you set your own goals, you can play forever. Yo, based Opera, I respect it. I was shiny Silk and I really like shiny Golduck. Would you level into 100? Oh, dude, 100%. Yes, I think that's totally perfect and totally good, James. Yeah, 100%, dude. Me and my friend just started playing. We beat all the regions at the same time. We don't have to level in Pokemon. Is that a good idea? Yeah, that's fucking wholesome, dude. And if it sounds like you're having fun, whatever you're having fun with is good, man. Also pretty efficient, you know? I am not familiar, Macy. Watched off last night. Dude, I watched a video recently. Was it the guy who said, it's like, dude, I've been saying that line, E-Boss, quote for quote, for like 2 years. And I watched a Minecraft YouTuber recently, which is so cool because, like, it's just so cool to see people coming to a similar conclusion as you, you know? I saw a Minecraft YouTuber say, like, his title was like, is old Minecraft actually good? Or like, is it just nostalgia or something like that? And he talked about, and he brought that point up about like, yeah, dude, that was so cool. I watched that recently. One of my favorite things is like coming to a thought process conclusion on my own and then seeing someone else who is like successful or smart in that field come to that exact same conclusion. It's like one of the most like, it makes me so happy. It's like one of the most validating feelings is like, if I come to this conclusion on my own and then go listen to like some actually smart person repeat the same thing, and it's like, fuck yeah, like maybe I got that right, you know? It's such a good feeling. Anyways, let me I have some mail. Thank you for the shiny charm, Tito. I appreciate it. Before I do that, I have something I want to do. I assume you want me to pop that for content, and I'll do that. I'm not familiar with them. I'll have to check them out, Lewis. Very kind donation of you, dude. Okay, plus he's giving 100% charm. I appreciate it, Tino. I don't know if I'll be doing it today, dude. I'm really sorry. I need a break today from the gym rerun. I'm no gym rerun, just shiny hunt today, but I appreciate it. Gotcha. Okay. Let me throw all these in here really quick. Are we egg shunting question mark? Kind of. We're setting up breeds. You want to know something really funny? You want to see what I bought today, Twitch chat? Like 5 Sunfloras. I really like Sunflora. You know what? I know cringe hipster Patrouski strikes again. Weak Pokemon. But like unironically, solar power, like hidden ability access? Wait, is solar power not even his hidden ability? Okay, who cares? But solar power Sunflora can actually kind of go hard. Solar power Sunflora in Sun, like hitting off solar beams, can actually kind of hit like a truck. Specifically, Sunflora in like randoms is really good. Is it that good in NU? Probably not. But I bought 5 of them, so let's go ahead and set up some breeds. Yeah, like in Minecraft, in a video game. Yeah, it's a good meme. Do a crime in Minecraft meme. It's a good meme. Music paused for a sec. Okay. I'm gonna call you Patrouski. Come on. Ready up some random mons. Let's go. Based. Let's start with this. Does this even need bread? Or do I just... I guess I could always. Alright, Sunflora number 1. This one is timid nature. Look at him dance. How can you not like Sunflora? This one's timid nature. So I do want to keep that. I do want to go ahead and put an Everstone on this immediately. And then find a breeder with similar stats. I don't even know if I need to breed. I probably should just flip this, but I kind of want to breed it for fun. I want to breed it into a male. That'll make me be able to sell it for a lot more Pokeyen. Either put higher HP or 31 special attack on it if possible here. Misty! 2 months. Thank you so much. I love the shaking shiny emote. What's up, dude? How you doing today, gamer? Appreciate the love. What's up, dude?
Patro shiny.
What's up, gamer? Appreciate it, man. Hee hee. Actually, I don't want to say it. I feel like that's... Neefy! Yo, what's up, dude? I think I know who that is. What's up, man? Thank you for the prime. Appreciate it. What's up, gamer? Egg moves question mark? Egg moves question mark? Dude, I've been a noob recently. I have not been checking every Pokemon to see if it needs egg moves. I don't think this one does. It could get Morning Sun, but it's not really that relevant, honestly. You're kind of just doing damage to let it die. But, like, maybe? Honestly, it might be worth, but it's a good call. But yeah, always check. If you're breeding a Pokemon, always check if it needs egg moves. It's actually so important. If we can just casually breed it on, I might go for that, but we'll see. All right. When looking for a breeder for this, plant egg group, male, has move. We're going to do has move, Morning Sun. Oh, there's none. Just kidding. We're not doing has Morning Sun, fellas. Yikes. Oh yeah, I feel like you run. Yeah, you run specs on it. Is what? Yeah, true. What if the next event is gonna start? Event? I keep getting this question, guys. Event season just ended. What do you mean? When's the next? I'm sorry, but like, what do you mean? When's the next event? Fucking October, probably, bro. We just had. Were you not there for the 3 events within like 4 months that we just had? We just had so many events. Aren't you tired? You guys are insatiable. I respect it. Holy shit. In all honesty, we might see an anniversary event in June within 3 months, but like most likely, you're waiting until October, bro. We just finished event season. Like, I'm exhausted. Such a lack of events is unreal. I'm pretty sure you're trolling, right? I'm pretty sure it's a prank. Pretty sure it's a prank. Event win? Question with smiley face, yeah. No more events, please. I'm literally so tired. Dude, everyone who grinded like fucking 14 hours a day to do all the raids, get the fucking wishing stone that still doesn't do anything, get the fucking dragon zodiac like dumbass outfit, like, dude, everybody who played all these events is exhausted, and I feel like we have people be like, oh, when's the next one, bro? And I'm like, dude, you are you're based. I respect the insatiable hunger. I do. I really do. Where's my St. Patty's Day event? I respect it. I respect it a ton. But holy guacamole, you know? Okay. What am I doing? What am I... Let me find a breeder for this. The issue, is it even worth getting a breeder for this? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Alpha... So expensive. It's so expensive. 3 times 31. Oh man. Like, oh man, like, come on. I'm just buying this to Everstone and get timid nature on it. This can't be worth it. Bump, bump, bump. Do. What's the cheapest? Dude, I never thought... Dude, I'm not gonna lie. I never thought I'd see the day where, like, alphas are kind of getting expensive. For a while, like, alphas were actually hurting the economy, in my opinion, and, like, bringing prices of, like, 2 times 31s and stuff down. But, like, if I'm looking for a 3 times 31 plant egg group with 20 plus no stats, it's 165k, which is pretty fair. And but like, if I need a timid with these stats, there's nothing. We're so like swamped on the market. Like, there's not even many options. We do this 140k, 200k. Like, it's pretty solid. The market's kind of been really healthy recently regarding alphas. It's really cool to see, in my opinion. Alpha breeding is kind of good right now, dude. My favorite part of streams? What's your favorite part? When I like get distracted and barely do anything? Your favorite part of streams are when I try to breed while talking to chat at the same time, and I just barely get anything done and spend 45 minutes on 2 breeds. That's your favorite part of the stream? I mean, I respect... I don't know why I'm like going hard on you for this. I respect it, man. I appreciate it. It's a good meme. That's where the raw info is. Yeah, I love the happy face, dude. That made me just have the biggest smile IRL, man. I respect it, dude. All right. Do I just flip this Sunflora? I might just flip this Sunflora instead of breeding it hilariously. So there was a Sunflora alpha swarm recently, and I just bought a bunch of them to breed because I knew that I liked Sunflora. So, dude, whenever if you want to stock up on a certain alpha, it is so smart to do it after like a specific alpha. 3K Ditto, sure. It's so good. It's actually so stupid good to just stock up on I'm so distracted today. It's so good to stock up on alphas after an alpha swarm for just certain egg groups or for whatever it may be. Like I like Sunflora. I might want to go for a Shalfa Sunflora at some point, kind of slowly and passively. So I picked up some Sunfloras after a Sunflora alpha. It's that simple. They're just way cheaper after that swarm. I have a price checking guide on my channel that'll help you price check any Pokemon in the entire game, sheep. It's asking really basic questions, yeah. Yo, congratulations, G1 Kwan. Third shiny of the day? No? I need screenshots, Claude. Share that shit in my Discord. That's crazy. That's actually wild. From Dragon Den Channel 1? I think I will. Are we worried about Nintendo winning the emulator case? And so, I mean, maybe a little bit, but at the same time, dude, I don't know. I'm a person where like I'm dumb, okay? I'm dumb as bricks. My philosophy is I try not to worry about anything until it happens. This is a huge problem that I try to like remind. I have a lot of people in my life who are worrywarts and have a lot of anxiety, which is super fair and super base, and I get it, and I get into these moods as well. But it's super important to remind those people and try to be patient and teach people. Like, here's my face. What do you mean? Anxiety-filled girlfriend? That's not a stereotype. What was I gonna say? Just go here. Wait, where do I go? So distracted. If you worry about something before it happens, then often what happens is if you worry about something before it happens, you're putting yourself through the stress and through the pain of it happening, even though it hasn't happened yet. So then if it doesn't happen, you just put yourself through all that pain for you just experienced the bad thing when it didn't even happen. And then if it does happen, you go through double the pain. There's just like worrying is just planning for the future is good to some extent, but I really do feel like people get like analysis paralysis and like over worry and over plan, and like right now in current day, action is so much more important than ideas. There are a ton of incredible ideas. A lot of people like ideas are not slim at the moment. There's plenty of ideas. Right now, what is valued, in my opinion, is people who can actually like physically go take action and do the work. And I'm not one of those people inherently at all. I had to like really restructure myself to try to do that. Proven X. Okay, apparently this is a viewer of mine. Do you have shiny? That is insane. Apparently, this is a viewer of mine who has gotten 3 shinies today. He got himself a shiny Magikarp. He's been hunting here for like weeks, and he got himself a shiny Magikarp at 57,000, 55,000 encounters first to start the day, and then 1,000 encounters later got himself his 4th, I believe, shiny Magikarp in total. And then I don't know how many encounters this is, 1,000 or 2,000 later, his 5th shiny at Dragon's Den, completing the full rotation, getting 4 carps in 1 shiny Dratini. He finally got himself his shiny Dratini. Congratulations, dude. That is... I don't normally show up to all my viewer shinies like this, but this is very, very, very cool. 700 encounters later. That is crazy. That is crazy. How many total encounters did you do at Dragon's Den? Like, obviously it took you 4 Magikarps to get the one, which is on average or whatever, but like, your encounters, you actually got really lucky, even though it may not feel like it because it's just tough. It's a tough shunt. This is a tough shunt. I swear he got carp like 30 minutes ago. Yeah, he did. This guy got a shiny carp like 30 minutes ago. He's gotten 3 shinies today. 2 Magikarps and a Dratini. And he finally finished off this spot. This is a really, really cool like chapter for him. And I just want to say congratulations to you, dude. I like seeing stuff like that. Good luck on the catch, man. 200 hours, started playing on March 1st. Is that bad? Nope, that's just gamer hours. Good work, man. As long as, dude, I will say, as long as you're not neglecting school, neglecting work, neglecting your sleep too much, as long as you're not neglecting your bills, neglecting hygiene, like as long as you're not neglecting other aspects in your life, neglecting physical fitness, neglecting, you know, social relationships, as long as you're not neglecting those things too much, you could play PokeMMO like 12 hours a day healthily. It's hard to do that, but you can. It's possible. Or even like, it's possible to play a video game 14 hours a day and be healthy about it, but it's kind of rare that's the case. Like, you could go exercise for 30 minutes to an hour a day, and then shower for 30 minutes, do quick food for 30 minutes or whatever, and then like, or like maybe hang out with friends for like an hour a week or 2 hours a week, and play like 14 hours a day essentially, sleep 6 to 8 hours. You could do it, it's just hard. Oh, I will try to check those at some point, Danny. I appreciate it, dude. Congrats on the Dratini, man. I'm glad to see that chapter of your shunting done with, dude. Congratulations. This is unironically one of my favorite parts of shiny hunting, especially like on stream and in the community. Like I'm really invested in, and I've been really following his, like this guy's Proven X, his journey on this shunt. He comes in every day. He says, "Hey man, I'm shunting Dratini. You know, what's up? Good morning. How are you doing? Good luck on your shunt. You know, I'm shunting Dratini. I've been here for a few weeks. Today I'm at 33k encounters, yada yada." Like, I like that. It's so motivating to everybody. You follow their journeys, you get invested in people's stories, invested in people's journeys, and you are rooting for everybody else to succeed, and they're rooting for you. Like, shiny hunting is, it's really wholesome. Like, shiny hunting is one of the most wholesome communities because everybody just wants everybody else to get lucky. Everybody just, from what I see usually, what I try to preach at least as well, everybody just wants everybody else to like get shinies and succeed. We know what it's like to go dry, so we don't want to see people go dry. I always wish like the best of luck. That's so cool, man. Congratulations. These are all caught in one day, I think. That is, look at this. Look at this. 11 a.m., 1 p.m., 1:52 p.m. Ugh. Nice work, dude. Nice work. 31 speed. That's very cool, man. I miss ×5 hordes, man. I want to get some rapid shinies, dude. That's a good feeling, dude. Congrats, man. PvP toxic you. PvP is inherently always going to be a little more toxic. That can also be good and be respectful, but it's harder because you're going like against you. Like shiny hunting, it's like you're not against anybody. You're not fighting against anybody when it's just you versus yourself, or maybe you versus the game. You know. Jolly, nice, dude. I put two together. Congratulations, man. But in PvP, inherently, like someone has to lose for you to win, so it's tougher. I build my catcher. Any like catching Breloom and stuff is fine. However, for the Basculin spot, I wouldn't recommend that if you're just trying to shiny hunt for Dratini. I wouldn't recommend it. But if you're trying to like payday pickup, that spot's still very good. So if you're trying to like payday pickup and passively go for Dratini, that's really good. Have a high level ghost type. If you're doing the payday pickup spot at the Dratini Basculin spot, you need a high level ghost type just to sit there and AFK tank Basculin, because yes, exactly. Good luck to you, Perkio. Exactly. That's the way to do it, man. Basculin has Final Gambit and Takedown, which are two moves that can kill itself. Final Gambit like self KOs itself, but if you have a ghost type, it'll fail to work or whatever. Dude, what a day, Claude. What a day, dude. You're fighting against RNG. Yeah. I like games where like it's your responsibility and you're fighting against yourself. Team-based games are one of the most frustrating things. And that isn't super relevant because like I guess in PvP it's still 1v1, but you know what I'm saying. Yo, what's up, Ninetales? How you doing, dude? Dragon Spiral Gang. I respect the 2024 Dragon Spiral Giga Chads. Okay, let me get this Sunflora breed going, I guess. I don't even know if I want to do this, man. I kind of just want to Okay. Something I could do, I could actually just let this Sunflora not be alpha, just let it fall through, and that's okay, because I paid 25k for this, I'm pretty sure. Yes, I paid either like, I think it was 28k to be fair for the timid one. I paid 28k, 25k, 25k, 20k, 18k. All these Sunfloras are hyper cheap. It might actually be better if I just get a non-alpha breeder for the Sunflora. But Shalpa chance? I know, dude. How to hatch a normal shiny Sunflora? Don't say it. I'd be fine with, I'd be happy with that, but... Oh, no, no, no. Plant mail. What I just clicked. Fine. So here's the price difference, alpha versus non-alpha. It's 165k for the best breeder versus 119k. That's a huge difference. And you're paying 40k there. Literally the only reason you're paying that 40k is for the Shalfa chance. And it costs 40k to breed a Shalfa anyway, on average. Like per breed, like 40k per throwaway breed. What I might do, I might just go ahead and... I don't know what to do, man. Math is mathing. I actually don't know what to do. I'm so lost. Nah, you're good, dude. No worries. What if I do this? Okay. If I do this, it's 132k for the alpha. I might do this. I keep my alpha chance. I get an HP stat on it. Both of the special attack and the special defense stay super high. Now, I probably want to breed this as a male, just so I can sell it as a breeder if I want to. But this looks pretty beautiful. Timid nature, 31 HP, 31 defense, 31 speed, 25 plus in both of these if this medium rolls or more. Did I need to do that breed? Did my Sunflora really need those extra stats? Absolutely not, but it's fun. We're going to get Shuckle. If you check the Pokedex, if you're looking for a Pokemon, if you check the Pokedex, it'll show you the wild location for every Pokemon in the game. I recommend, honestly, Safari Zone and Hoenn. Probably one of the easiest ways to get one. That's what I do still. Patrouski, what's up, dude? Let's add that to our breeding extravaganza pile. I did some setups off stream. I have a lot of insane Beldums here. I'm not going to lie. I think I made some ridiculous profits on these Beldum breeds. I bought most of these Beldums for like 25k or less. And look at this. Like that was 20 to 25k or less. And this like did it. Like I think a lot of these breeds are going to be insane. A lot of these Beldums. A lot of these Beldums were super good. Adamant nature. A lot of these Beldums are going to come out super nice. Yeah, for sure, Rumel. Who should I teach Cut to Kanto Region? I mean, really whatever. It's, you know, just an HM friend Pokemon or whatever. You can always, in PokeMMO, thankfully, you can always get rid of HMs. You can reteach a TM over it to rewrite it, which you can't do in traditional Pokemon. So you can always get rid of it at least. Just wait until the market adjusts, Chase. That is demotivating though. That's tough. Yeah, I do it quite, I wouldn't say quite often. I do it here and there, Danny. I do it here and there to check for deals and stuff. Safari and Hoenn is in Lily Cove City, to the west of Lily Cove. All right, next Sunflora, boys. We got tons of Sunflora. A lot of these have natures as well. Like, this is modest nature. So, like, all I'm going to do is Everstone this and try to put a 31 HP or, like, high roll the HP, probably. I would do 25 or 20, 20. We want to keep the 31s. I would just do this. Alpha. Not that good. $7K. What if I do 22 plus here? Really? Do 21 plus. That'll still be... That one's modest. Oh, Parasect you. I don't know if these breeds are worth it, fellas. I'm gonna be honest. I feel like these... Woo! Look at this point, I might as well breed a 31 on it. I might as well pay the extra. Make it more of a juicy breeder. Yeah, I feel like if I'm gonna go for nature, I might as well just breed the extra 31 on it. So I'm gonna shell out. Dude, I'm gonna have so much Pokeyen in breeders in this box. Like every breed is like 100 plus K of value. This is gonna be one of the biggest breeding extravaganzas, dude. We'll put an HP brace on the Roselia. Go see how this looks. Beautiful breed coming out 3 times 31, 2 times 20 plus, even 20 plus attack, modest nature. I've tried to make that male. The Alpha Magmar is worth buying. I mean, what do you want it for? What do you need it for? What's the if something is worth, there has to be an objective set for what are you trying to do with it? Always a good call, Danny. What's up? What's up, dude? Casey, where are you at? I want to play tennis. Okay. Are you at work? He's definitely at work. How much longer are you going to be at work? I have the urge to grab a tennis racket and smack some luminescent green balls around. Senior China, I'd have to double check. I'd have to like really look it over. Tennis at 4:30? Yes. Tennis night, boys. It's like when mom makes macaroni for dinner. Hell yeah moment. Okay, cool. Let's just throw this in. These breeds do not feel that good / profitable / worth it. I'm gonna be totally honest. God damn it, Tom. Why are live bid price so high? I mean, it's just probably just really boring answer, but just like supply and demand. Some people are gonna want to buy them for Pokedex entry. Why are they specifically worth more than? Why can't I spell? Electivire. Why are they specifically worth more than Mad Mortar? I don't know, dude. Maybe it's... I don't know. I couldn't tell you. It's something to do with the supply or demand. It's a really boring answer. Why this in Florida, though? There was a cheap... there was an alpha swarm of them, so a bunch of them were really cheap. And I liked Sunflora a lot. I don't know the exact reason why... Electivire would be so. Was there like an alpha or was there a swarm recently for Magmortar? This was caught in I was a Magmar then turned into a Magmortar, but like this was like a swarm one. You can tell because it was caught in poker. Actually, no, that was probably a Magmar as well. I'm not sure. I honestly couldn't tell you. The shiny Murkrow looks nice. Let's collect this Phoebus. This is the Phoebus that I bought. Dude, both of the Phoebus and the Seal that I bought yesterday on accident as a mistake. I flipped both of them successfully, which is nice. Electivire Swarm, Alpha Swarm today. Gotcha. Yeah, we'll see what happens with like. There's a huge supply of it. I was looking at it earlier, like, and the supply for that is like pretty insane. I'm not gonna lie. There's a lot of them on the GTL. But it still might be, you know, good. Tough to tell. Dude, someone was saying that someone got a shiny Typhlosion from that swarm. It was you, dude? Congratulations, man. That's seriously an incredible moment, man. Congrats to you, gamer. That's seriously cool. Alrighty. Next breed. I'm getting like really distracted. I don't know if I can do breeding today. I'm getting so distracted. Another Sunflora. All right, next, third Sunflora. No, oh, there is nature this time. So nature, 2 times 31 in defense, but defense. We could just make this physical as well and disregard the nature, but I feel like the nature is worthwhile. You can just roll up the speed and then go for a 31 special attack. What I would do here, these are so expensive. Plants, male, 20 plus here. I would try to roll. Oh my god, this is gonna be so expensive. Actually, that's not bad. Actually, that's not alpha. 108k though. That's not bad at all. Show me the 108. Oh no, GTL. Oh no. The bloody trade logs are disabled. It's not just the trade logs. Whole GTL is going down. That's not bad. Look at that. That's probably a. I'm gonna buy that. That's a cheap breeder from that Sunflora swarm that I was talking about. That is perfect. We'll go ahead and snipe that up. We'll go ahead and Everstone. Everstone the female Sunflora, which is this one. We'll put a special attack brace on this one. I don't think that these breeds are going to yield that much profit. They might yield some profit, but like, I don't think these are that much profitable breeds. If anything, they'll mostly just break even and give me that Shalfa chance, which in a breeding extravaganza, I'm not looking for every breed to be like so incredible. It's more like just trying to set up as many solid breeds as possible and have that overarching chance at making some profit, making some value, and one day getting just a really good IV, you know, shiny Pokemon on accident. That's incredible, Juanito. Nice, dude. You can't breed Ditto. You can't adjust the IVs of Dittos. There's physically no possible way to make a 4 times 31 Alpha Ditto 6 times 31 Mimble. You can sell it for a lot of money. 4 times 31 Alpha Ditto is super good, man. Congratulations. Good catch, dude. That's a good catch. Now, this is a Sunflora that needs either IV or nature. Breeding 1 Alpha Starter a week to get Shalfa in 32 years? Would I recommend it? Probably not. Dude, at that point, Jesus. That sounds so... so bad. I love that, though. I love that you calced that, TJ. Nice, dude. That is pretty based. I'm going to go ahead and... Alpha, yes. A group. Plant. Male. Should we add an IV or should we go for the nature? We'll just see what prices are. If we're just going for nature add, I don't see the value in adding a nature on this. I feel like we definitely, yeah, there's no value, dude. We definitely just breed up a stat, lol. Well, let's breed up defense since that's the, yeah, okay. Anyways, 98k here, 150 there. So we definitely do this. All right, for this, we're gonna breed up the stats and then hope for a nature roll along the way. We're gonna go ahead and buy, I think, this breeder, this Sunflora. Wait, no, I'm doing something wrong here. Why does this have? Oh no, this is fine. It's 31 attack, but the attack's irrelevant. So I just have an extra chance to roll the attack IV. That's fine. That's kind of funny. Buying 3 times 31 for that price. Is this timid nature as well? What is this Sunflora? Wait, what? Okay, maybe it is worth to just... This is a crazy Sunflora. What I actually could do here then is this is the peak gamble breed, okay? The peak gamble breed. We Everstone, and then we get a special attack brace for this one, and then we just randomly try to see if it rolls 31 defense or 31 attack. This is the peak gamble breed, fellas. This could be crazy. I mean, it already is pretty crazy. That's awesome. That was a really good buy for that breeder. How much is a Q hat worth? For my understanding, somewhere around 15 bill, but that stuff is really hard to price check. Patrouski, last chance to unblock me or I'm going to show you my dark side. And oh boy, you don't want that, hee hee. Well, I see you in chat, so I don't know what you're blocked on, but you're probably good. What's up, dude? Please keep that dark side locked up. I can't handle it, please. Thank you so much. What's up? What's up, dude? How you doing today? Let me throw this in here. All right, the last Sunflora breed, fellas. We're doing a little, adding a couple to the Extravaganza every day. This is just one we can add a IV to. Please let me out of your basement so I can eat a sandwich. I'll throw the sandwich in the cage. You don't need to be let out, okay? Why you guys ask for so much? Ugh, chat's so whiny. Okay, let me alpha plant. How did you get banned 4 times today? True. Actually, correct information, not misinformation. True and real. Based. And to once again, look at all these Sunflora breeders, man. When an alpha swarm happens, take advantage. Flip all those breeders and such. I'm kind of doing the opposite, where I'm like just buying breeders or breeding the females up with the males, but you could also just do a bunch of, instead of breeding at all, you could just flip a bunch of the male breeders. Neither of these natures is that good. Mild and Ratchet, they're fine, but not like super good. I'm gonna go ahead and shoot a brace. Put on
Thank you for
this.
wasting our money, JM Maynard. Less than 3.
Yo, JM, lucky number 13. What's up, gamer? How you doing today, man? Wait, did I take off a brace on one of these? No, it's fine. What's up, dude? How you doing, man? What's up, what's up, what's up? Don't want the power weight on that one. Oopsie whoopsie. Oopsie whoopsie. How you doing today, dude? How you feeling today, man? Shiny thrower, shiny socks. Suck on these nuts. I like throw more as a Pokemon. So I like to shiny more, even though, yeah. How will people even pay 15 bill? It's a great question. Because the max cash stack, I've actually talked about this in stream recaps before. But the max cash stack, oh, you haven't seen all my videos, Bloodfall? Oh, shake my head. I'm obviously, yeah, me big. The maximum cash stack is like 2.2 bill in PokeMMO. It's something similar to old school RuneScape. How those big trades start to happen is like, to buy a Q hat, you're trading like a 6x31 shiny Charizard, a 6x31 shiny Venusaur, a 6x31 shiny Blastoise, 2 blue Flaming Skull masks, which are worth like 2 to 4 bill a piece, 1 orange Flaming Skull mask, which is like 2 bill, and then maybe throw in like 10 1000 RP vouchers, or like 25 1000 RP vouchers, or you just start compiling a bunch of value essentially. Wait, we did something very similar recently, JM. Hell yeah, dude. You're the best man, dude. Congratulations, dude, on being a best man. That's yeah. We've been going through a lot of that as well, dude. Congrats to you, man. That's cool, dude. Pocket change or chump change, real. Cost these boxes is a pain, dude. Like the PC expansion drives or just Ditto boxes. Yeah, dude, 100%. Actually real. Actually real. What am I bracing on this? The speed? Yeah. Alrighty, here's what this breed's looking like. No nature selected. 231's guaranteed, or 331's guaranteed. Looking pretty solid. Bam, bam, there you go. Yeah, expansion drives are so expensive, dude. Your first shiny right now, Lycan? Dude, congratulations, dude. Isn't Sunflora 40 base speed? Yes. And because of that, you hilariously, even though it's 40 base or 30 base stat speed, you still need high speed on Sunflora for a couple of reasons. Because you might want to go up, firstly, you might want to go a chlorophyll build. And then secondly, there's just still certain Pokemon you you often go 252 speed on Sunflora, even though it's so slow. Because you're also not that tanky. So like, you're not really living any attacks either. It's just a bad Pokemon, okay? Like your best use of it is like trying to be as fast as possible, using solar power, trying to get them to like switch as well as super good. If you switch against Sunflora, you will actually take insane damage. Like those, solar beams with solar power are no joke. You can actually do some pretty crazy damage, so that's what you're going for. But obviously Sunflora is not great, but the speed is relevant, hilariously, even though it's very, very slow. You're not really seeing too many trick rooms on Sunfloras, at least from what I've seen, but I would love to see that more, I guess. We set up 5 Sunflora breeds today. We're 1 breed away from having the first breeding extravaganza box totally full. However, how many... Do I have any more empty boxes? I don't? No, I do. Okay. That's good for me. I have at least 2. Yes, that's actually perfect. I want this Breeding Extravaganza to be one of the biggest I've ever done. So I really want to do, like, I think 2 to 3 full boxes is my goal of Pokemon to breed. I don't know if I'll be able to stick to that. At least 2. At least 2. Maybe I'll push 3. We'll have to see. Do you speak Spanish? No, man, I do not, unfortunately. I am an ignorant American. I speak American. Yeah, that's it. Let me go back to, anyways. Alrighty, back to running back and forth in grass. What I do best. Do you speak British? Thankfully, no. But I try sometimes. Mega Sunflora? I'm all here for it, dude. Pelipper, Raticate, and Grimer. They're some of my least favorites. From out of the ones I own, because they all fucked me in certain ways. Not because the shinies are actually visually bad. Breeding for profit? Breeding for profit, for fun, for comps. It's called Breeding Extravaganza. It's a thing that I used to do on my channel. If you've been watching me since, like... I did a Breeding Extravaganza for a 1,000 subscriber special. And then I did it for 25,000 subs. And I think like 5 or 10,000 subs. But I've done it for a lot of my subscriber specials in the past. But I haven't done one in a long time. And I'm kind of bringing it back. Amulet farming is pretty solid. I mean, technically, like, the boring technical answer is, like, when it comes to money making in PokeMMO, the efficient answer, really, really boring, and no human should actually play, or most humans don't play like this. The really boring answer is, if you want to have peak efficiency, you just shiny, you just flip. You just should flip for, like, however many hours a day, right? Earn 600,000 Pokeyen per hour flipping. And then don't ever do any other money-making method. Really boring and not fun. Like, you should... The real thing is, like, whatever keeps you playing and whatever is fun for you, do that as a mixture, but the real efficiency, boring answer is like, oh yeah, just flip, because it's just do the best... Technically, in an MMO, like, the strategy to have peak efficiency is just do the best money-making method and nothing else, and then go do all the other stuff or whatever, right? I don't know, James. I don't know, man. I have to think about it. Sorry for the boring answer. I used to know the answer to that. I think it's changed recently. Is the market so slow right now? I've had a lot of people asking this question. I don't think the market is slow right now, but it's also not... I think the market's mid. I think the market is moderate right now. What happened is... Everybody's used to event market, which was hyper fast. So everybody's used to like turbo fast event market over the past like 4 to 6 months. Oh, also, yeah, if it's laggy. Sorry if that's the question. Sorry if I misunderstood. But in terms of like, yeah, selling speeds and buying speeds, I think it's pretty normal right now. It's just not the hyper fast speed that people have gotten used to over the past 4 to 6 months, which was actually out of the norm because of event season, right? The most cash I've ever had, Pokeyen-wise, was I think around like 42 mil. I usually don't keep that much cash on me. I always put it back into investments, because if your money's just sitting there, it's not doing anything. If your money's sitting there, it's not making you more money. Very cringe, okay? But true. Yo, hell yeah, German. Good luck to you, dude. I love that stuff. Billionaire mindset. I like to know that's like a bro billionaire. I hope that's what that means. That's very funny. Billionaire. Brilliant millionaire. Fuck, it could also be... That's funny. It's a good meme. Don't come back, Greystorm. Base pity helps a little bit. Ammo coin flipping not worth. I'll just buy them with how long it takes. Yeah. On my phone, I'm able to hunt counters, find a scorpion, see what we can do 700 hours per hour. On phone, I'm able to hunt 220 encounters, 5 times people say we can do 700 per hour. Wait, what? Wait, Acer, what? I'm confused, Acer. If you're asking for... Are you asking how many encounters can you get per hour doing different methods? You should be getting... If you're doing ×5 hordes and running away from the Pokemon, you should be getting like 1,000 counters per hour on average. And if you're using Leppas, this is also at peak efficiency. It's hard to be efficient in PokeMMO. You'd be surprised. You should be able to get like 1,000 encounters per hour without Leppas. And then if you're using Leppas, you should be able to get like 1,200 encounters per hour. 12 to upwards of 14. If you're like a god, you can do 1,400 encounters per hour. Single encounters, you should be getting like 250 to 300 encounters per hour. Fishing, you get like 220. 200 to 220. With lures and stuff as well. They include all encounters or just their shunt? People consider how many encounters do they include. Like, do you mean like if you're shunting Sudowoodo, you wouldn't just count your Sudowoodo encounters, you would count all encounters. Does that make sense? I guess that's what I think that's what most people do. I think 3 times hordes are around 600 encounters per hour. Do all 3 times hordes have lows anyways? Wait, do all 3 times... Wait, what? No, there's ×3 hordes that don't use Leppas. I actually don't know how many encounters you should get with ×3 hordes with Leppas. I don't know that. I haven't tested that hourly rate. I don't actually know that. Non encounters, my bad, sorry. No, you're totally good, Ace. You're totally good. Gotcha. Oh, yes. ×3 hordes still use 5 PP. Yes. I see what you're saying. No, don't be sorry. You're totally good. I'm just trying to understand. Like, you guys are perfect. Yeah, it's a good example, TJ. That and like a Trubbish Minccino. Hey, that's okay, Team Spiders. That's honestly totally okay. It is so much more efficient to go back and catch... Like, go back and complete your Pokedex with proper catching Pokemon, like a Breloom with False Swipe and Spore, and like a Soak Smeargle with False Swipe and Spore. Like, it's so much faster to go back and do all of that with that, honestly, than to do it while playing the storyline. So, honestly, if you just... It's totally fine. It's actually probably more efficient. Obviously, it's nice to get some stuff along the way, but... It is a little weird to get used to, but it makes sense for balancing reasons, David. But it's a weird, I guess, intuitive thing to get over. That's fair. Are red Onimasks actually up to 540k a piece? Holy shit. That's super good for me. Who said investing's dead? I mean, it's not that crazy. I think I bought most of mine for like 300 to 400k, somewhere in that range. I guess this was 3 years ago. Huh. Dude, time has passed so quickly. How many red Onimasks? I don't have that many red Onimasks, but I have a couple. I have 5. Okay, you know, like... I have 5, and I probably made around 150k profit each, I would say, if I sold them now. So 300k, 450, 5 math. Oh my god, 600, like 750k or so, I believe. Math. Profit on those, just for those sitting there chilling. It's over 3 years. It's nothing crazy, honestly. It's honestly not that great, but like, I don't know. It's nice. Like, I'm a huge fan of just putting my money into stuff in PokeMMO and just, you know, quote unquote investing, pumping a bunch of my Pokeyen. It's why my cash stack is always so small. Pumping my yen into stuff and then just hoping it does well is honestly a pretty flawless, to some extent. Obviously the right stuff, vanities and such, and old stuff, old limited stuff. Hurry up and get a shiny so I can get reward points. I'm trying, dude. I really like the Oni mask as well, dude. I did forget to pop the shiny charm. Did you forget to pop the shiny charm that was donated to you? Yes, I absolutely did. Who wants in on charm? Let me ask team chat. Sorry, I said that out loud, but I'm going to ask team chat, okay? Sorry, chat. I love you very much. Shiny charm. All spots open. Okay, untotes with the pre-type. I fucking respect it. I love it, dude. The pre-type. I'd have to think about it more. I just feel like there's not really a... It really comes down to like, do we need to buff ×3 hordes fairy? And that's like the question. Like, not to say that I don't know. I have to think about it, you know. Might broke LMAO? Wait, did it actually, or is it fine? Okay. Okay. We're full. Okidoki. Top things bid Koban capitalists don't want you to know. True. I am actually a bid Koban capitalist. That is true. They're worth like people buy up this item so much. They're like 68k a piece, and I have like 77 of them or something ridiculous. We are manipulating I'm not really, but like it's just a vanity. When it came out, I was like, oh, I just like this. I'm gonna buy it. It was like they were like these were 20k a pop. I bought all mine for like 20k a pop. Just stupid amounts of Kobans, dude. I like buying big amounts of dumb vanities. I also have a shit ton of bunny tails. Not as many Kobans, but like 44 bunny tails, I think, is the math. How much are bunny tails? And they're all like, I bought them all for 20k a piece. I haven't made much on bunny tails, but like I'd like them. You know, I don't make money on all my investments or that much. I don't know. I just like them. I buy stuff because I like it. That's really it. If I make money on it, that's cool. All right, Blitz Pop Charm. Wish me luck, fellas. This was donated by Tino, so I do appreciate that, dude. Hopefully that'll give the believers in the Twitch reward point system some hope. There are bunny tails? Yeah, runs that you do. Dude, they're a good fucking item, man. Huge into the worm. I want to get more into the... You know what? I'm huge into the worm. I really want to get more into the worm. And you know what? How many do I have? Only 2? How much are they? Chat, don't go buy them out. Okay, chill. Fuck it. I'll buy a couple. It's a good item. It's a great vanity in my opinion. How many was that? 7... That was 20 or something? We'll buy to like 25. No. We'll stop there. That puts me at... That'll be 25 if you count the 2 in my bag. Okay, perfect. Worm's officially bought, fellas. Anniversary chests? Anniversary chests are awesome. I've made a lot of money on those. A little bit down at the moment. Down to 40k. There's some really good ones that have been coming into the game recently, like similar to that Costo. True and real, Tino. Definitely not just buying the things that I like. It's gotta be, not that you're obviously, gotta be market manipulation. If I buy any item on stream, it's market manipulation. That's what Reddit will have you believe. True and real. Which I mean, technically, maybe that's like, technically I get what they're saying, but it's just so nerd emoji. Like, it's like, if you, yeah, it's just so like, yes, technically me buying something on stream is going to have an influence on the market, even if like 1 or 2 people buy a worm. Like, technically, yes, that is true. I have an influence. Yes. I'm sorry. I don't know. Yes, like technically that is true, but it's just so like, to complain about it is wild. I don't know, man. I try to use it. I try to just spread information and use it for good. I love the cake particle effect. It's silly. I like it. It's super interesting to see a Power World streamer play PokeMMO. Yeah, I'm really new to PokeMMO. I came from Power World. It's the pipeline, true and real. I don't really like how you can't catch humans in this game. I think that, you know, I'm really missing out on that aspect from Power World. And I don't like that you can't shoot the Pokemon in this game. I think that kind of, it breaks my immersion because it gives you less freedom in the world, true and real. Great question, great question. Go look at Worm again. Don't say it. Okay, maybe I am a maybe I am doom manipulator. I don't fucking know, bro. I was just trying to buy it. I just saw something crazy get listed, I feel like. 2019 Charizard. Let's check 2012s really quick. Nido King. 2013s. Slakoth was not an easy 2013 to get. Is Dragonite supposed to be this cheap? 50k? I'll buy that. That seems cheap. Pump and dump, baby. Okay, chill. Don't pump and dump. Diamond hands. Oh, wait, you leave 2013s alone. Dude, I like 2013s, okay? I started playing the game in 2013. Well, I have a lot of connection to that time period. Pump and dump is crazy. Like, it's fucking Dogecoin. We're taking that 15% and just selling and buying every dip. Oh, that did put me under 7 mil though. Look, I think I gotta spend another 900k now. But I know those basics. That is kind of true. That is kind of true. I just tried running PvP. They said it was one-sided. I always say that, in my opinion, John, I think 1 out of every 10 randoms PvP, I think randoms PvP are extremely balanced, and they're like most games you can win. But in my opinion, 1 out of every 10 games are probably like really unlikely you win given your team. And then 1 out of every 10 games as well, it's probably really unlikely your opponent wins and you probably have the advantage. It's never like, now you may get 3 or 4 of those unlucky games in a row. That does happen sometimes, but it's very well balanced and like very well done. Most games you can win based on skill, and it's really just like you have to learn randoms. It's very different from constructed PvP. Like things like Sunflora are actually pretty damn good in randoms. You have to understand, like, dude, Woofy VGC did like one of my favorite, probably my favorite video ever covering randoms PvP ever. And he talked about what it was like to learn the randoms format. And what he talked about, what I loved so much, he talked about how like one of the biggest skills in randoms PvP is information and concealing information when it's necessary to. Like you shouldn't be switching around all the time in randoms. Sometimes it is better to like sacrifice a Pokemon and keep the fact that you have a Linoon with Belly Drum and like keep that information private. Like don't let your opponent know that. Information is one of the most important parts of randoms. Randoms is such an extremely skillful format in my opinion. I love randoms. Need a motivational speech to get off my ass and go make sausage and chips. That sounds incredible. Sausage and chips just sounds super good, dude. Do it for your taste buds, man. 27 hours now. Any tips? What's the math on that? I mean, I wish you the best of luck. I hope you get it as soon as possible. There's not really tips to anything like that. It's really just like grinding and pushing through and like willpower and like developing that skill. My number one tip to stuff like that is usually like, dude, pop on a good show. Like, it's really dumb, but like, pop on a good TV show, pop on a good movie, pop on a good like anime, like whatever you want to watch, you know? a fucking good audiobook, you know? Pop on something, you know, your favorite Pokemon YouTuber, wink wink. Like, put on some content and just zone out and enjoy the content, and then do the grinding on the side. 27 hours. Let's say you're doing like 250 encounters per hour. You're about at, like, we don't know the rate. The rate is somewhere between 1 out of 2,000 and 1 out of 8,000. You're around. You may not quite be dry yet, but we don't really know. I would guess the rate is 1 out of 5K, so you might be a little dry, but we don't really know yet. So it's tough to tell. I appreciate the good luck, dude. I would just keep hunting, dude. You might have double that time to go, man. And I just wish you the best of luck. And good luck, dude. That's up to you, TJ. Nobody can answer that except for you. If you only have 2 Woobats, I like keeping multiples of shinies. Like, for me personally, if I had 2 Woobats, I would have one be a Woobat, one be a Swoobat. You're never late to a stream, Brad. You guys are dorks. What's up, Brad? How you doing, dude? 3 Tarnalongs. What's up, dude? Miss playing Pokemon again? What's up, Rappa? Get that shiny, get that money, get that sausage, and get that chips. True. Real. Pack Ratsky is a good meme. Ooh. Do you think Marks would be bad for the game? Is this a D's nuts joke? Do you think Marks would be bad for the game? Marks, this dick, March D's nuts. I don't know what this would. I don't know what this would be. I don't know what you mean. The story behind the Patrouski name is actually in my Twitch description / bio or whatever. We have a shiny war coming up for you. Nice, Bradlin. It's exciting, man. It's always a great feeling, Cristiano. Sword and Shield Marts? I'm not familiar. Dude, I'm a noob when it comes to traditional Pokemon. I am a PokeMMO one trick through and through, man. I totally acknowledge that. Not yet, just whatever, dude. We're gonna keep going though, dude. What's up, man? Another version of Ribbons? Not familiar. Gotcha. Gotcha. Yeah, I have no opinion on them because I'm not familiar with the mechanics, so I would just say I have no opinion on them. Really boring, but that's usually how I try to roll. Little green monster? Yeah, you got it. I believe that's the best way to go for Mount Pirate or Abundant Shrine. I guess it really depends. I'm not familiar enough with the Vulpix. I'm not a huge Vulpix guy. Abundant Shrine you can fly to. Is nice. So if you don't need Lepus for that can be kind of huge. Dude, I'm sorry. I fucking hate how common the lore glitch happens in PokeMMO, dude. It's actually kind of ridiculous. What are you shunning for? This spot has 4 rares. My priority list is number 1, Sudowoodo, number 2, Mr. Mime, number 3, Breloom, number 4, Scyther, number 5, Kricketune. I'd really be happy with anything here except for Ponyta. Just no Ponyta, please. All I ask. I already have one that I got via single encounters. Not from this spot. Yes, yeah, the lore glitch is when it doesn't pop the next lore when you get into... If you get into an encounter, a wild encounter, like at the last step of the lore, it won't repop the next one. And it's like an extremely common occurrence. And what happens is you have to notice it and remember to pop your lore afterwards, or else you'll, like, you know, mess up your hunt. I really hope they fix that at some point. It's a very, very common, really, really, really annoying glitch. I'd rather it so you just like can't get an encounter on that last step. Like that, like I'd rather waste one lore step or whatever, every lore, than have to deal with that, because it just makes it way less AFK to just run back and forth in single encounter. It's really, really, it's kind of crazy how often it happens. Like multiple times per hour, like probably 5 times. It's ridiculous. It's pretty wild. What if that had surf mounts? I'm all here for it, dude. Why not? Good memes. Fishing lures? Yeah, I wish fishing lures auto-popped. Yeah. Yes, yes, absolutely barrels. Pain, dude. Make them 251 steps. I'd be okay if they just didn't, if it's just, you know, whatever. Scyther best shiny, 100% not cope. Yup. Copium. True copium. I've never heard of bad internet making it happen more. That's interesting. I don't know. I don't have no opinion on it. Yo, did anybody, here's the real question. Did anybody buy any Steam games during the Steam spring sale? It's been a good sale. I picked up a few games, I'm not gonna lie. I spent 50 bucks and got like 8 games on Steam that I've been, you know, wanting to get. I don't do that very often, but some that I've been looking forward to for a long time. I picked up, what did I pick up? I picked up Kingdom Come Deliverance. I picked up The Longing, which is a game that I've wanted to play for so long. Dude, this is the most Patrouski game ever. Does anybody know what The Longing is? I want to do a video on it. I actually think The Longing is like one of the most important games to society right now. What a cringe sentence, but I actually believe it. I really firmly feel like that. The Longing is a game all about waiting and all about patience. And I love it. If you don't know what it's about, just Google The Longing. There's a great video on it that has like a millions of views. Yeah, fuck, real Bradlin. So I picked up The Longing, I picked up Kingdom Come Deliverance, I picked up Orcs Must Die, which is like an old tower defense game that I've always wanted to play. I picked up Daikatama? Daikatama. It's like an old like NES game, I think. It's like one of the most expensive NES games, but it's $1 on Steam. I love those kind of games, but I've never played it, yeah. What else did I'm trying to think what I picked up. Oh, I picked up Inscription, dude. I've only ever heard, like, everyone who's ever played Inscription, I've always heard it's like an S tier, 10 out of 10, phenomenal, life-changing game, but I haven't, yes, I picked up that game finally. I haven't played it yet. I'm excited to play it. I think I realized I need to play more card games, dude. I fucking love card games. I love it so much, man. Well, I mean, Steam has a marketplace, so I mean, yeah, right, like I guess that's what it, you know, that's technically quote unquote RMT. I do wish more games had marketplaces. I think it's very, very cool. Yeah, I thought about that one, Bradlin. Yes, I want to do a video covering. So, do you think, yo, Hidokiri, thanks for the 5 months of subs, man. Do you think, Slay the Spire I played recently, I fell in love with and dominate. I got really good at Slay the Spire really fast. I think I'm super good. I don't know why everybody... Wait, why am I getting all the assumptions that I've never played the Pokemon TCG? I played competitive Night March, okay, in the Pokemon TCG. Calm down, guys. I played back during the Hypnotoxic Laser nerf. I've played the TCG quite a bit, okay? I don't play actively nowadays, but I've played a fair... I don't know why all the assumptions of I can't believe I don't play. I've played pretty much... I'm a huge TCG nerd, okay? I've played pretty much every single TCG under the sun competitively at some point. Mostly Magic the Gathering. It's by far the best TCG. It's not even close. Don't even try to argue. I'm sorry. If you like another one, fair. Magic the Gathering is objectively the fucking best. It's ridiculous. I've played Yu-Gi-Oh! I played Fluffles during Burning Abyss era. Are we still in Burning Abyss era? Is everything or is it power creep to hell? Everything broken? Yu-Gi-Oh! Is crazy, man. I never got good at Yu-Gi-Oh! Yu-Gi-Oh! Is so hard. It's actually so... Every fucking card is like 3 paragraphs. Yu-Gi-Oh! Is so difficult. I respect Yu-Gi-Oh! Players. Magic's harder, but you know, Yu-Gi-Oh! Is really, really hard. Pokemon's really good, really fun. Played a lot of it. I have played Chaotic. Very little. I've played pretty much every fucking one. I played Eternal. I've played everything, man. I played Eternal. I've played Chaotic. I played HeroClix. I played Yu-Gi-Oh! I played Pokemon. I played Y Schwartz. Is that what it is? I played the Dragon Ball Z TCG when it re-released. I got pretty good at that. I played an orange Captain Ginyu deck. That was a lot of fun. I played what else am I thinking of? I've played like every fucking trading card game under the sun. I love trading card games. I wouldn't call baseball cards a TCG because like you don't really play a game with them, but I respect sports cards. More power to you. I used to collect them when I was younger. I don't really do that anymore at all, but yeah, that's a one that's like really hard to find a local scene for sure. What's the other one I'm forgetting? There's another TCG that's like semi-big that I'm forgetting. I don't even know if it's semi-big. I played Hearthstone, obviously, but yikes. Hearthstone's probably, out of every card game I've ever played, I think Hearthstone's the worst. It's fun. Hearthstone's the best fun on phone, like mobile, casual. It's a very, very fun casual game. The fact that people even consider it a competitive game is embarrassing. Disney Lorcana, is that a card game? Never played that. I didn't play the Dota card game either before it shut down. Never played Disney Lorcana. I've played there's so many card games, so I technically haven't played everything. I'm not a Disney fan. I played a lot of card games though. Or the hockey card, dude. No, that's fucking awesome. That's incredible, Forthium. I'm here for it, dude. Wait, Forthium, dude, Forthium, you're a Canadian. You care about hockey. Did you hear about the big hockey thing recently? This is like so niche, but there was a huge Canadian hockey trading card game sale recently. The big hockey thing. The hockey trading card thing. There was like a sealed case of the... I don't know enough about it, but there was a sealed case of the hot... You fucking know it, dude. So you are Canadian. Of course I heard. Dude, it's the most Canadian thing. The way... Yeah, everybody... It's front page news, dude. That shit sold for like, what, 3.2 million or some shit? Yeah, Canada had like a huge sale recently of like a sealed... I think it was a sealed case, no? I don't know enough about sports cards and stuff. Yeah, someone just found in like their garage or some shit, like a sealed case of all of the hockey set that has Wayne Gretzky's rookie card, and it sold for like $3.2 million. That's so funny. It's so funny that like every Canadian just knows. I love it. I'm involved in like I watch a lot of get the grade games, like niche, like sealed video games, sealed collectibles. Trading card game, whatever. I like that stuff. That's crazy. The Forthium, the fact that you know the story is so awesome. Yes. The had so, but yes. I don't know if it's the same thing in sports. Usually that's called like a case, because I think it was like a case is like a sealed box of 6 booster boxes. Just a guy, man. That makes me so happy that you also know the story, because it's just like a Canadian national treasure. That's awesome. We watched me and Casey watched Blackberry, that movie, recently, and there was a huge plot point in that movie. It's like a Canadian company. A huge plot point in that movie is that one of the like 3 main owners sold out of his stock like at the peak and is like quietly one of the richest men in Canada, which is funny. was a good meme. I ate a blackberry once. They're very tasty fruits. That is true. The blackberry movie's fantastic. It's really, yeah, I really recommend. It's funny. It's weirdly funny, but it's good. Score DBZ. I know DBZ was owned by like 2 different companies at one point. So I played the like, was it Panini that ended up re-releasing it? No. This was Score Entertainment. Was Score Entertainment the recent one? I didn't play the old Dragon Ball Z card game, but I played the newer one. And it was really fun. It was actually like a really, really good card game. I'm not even a huge like DBZ fan. But I played Orange Captain Ginyu, and I won off of like, dude, I haven't played this in so long. I won off of like some, I don't forget what it's like the quests or something. I don't remember, dude. It was a fun. Score was the OG one, and okay, Panini's gotcha, the newer one. Got some TCG Kings in chat. Yeah, dude, the DBZ guy passed away recently. Damn. Yeah. I'm not a huge DBZ guy, but obviously that's fucking tragic. Like, that is really sad. Rest in peace. I started reading, I'm so happy. I started reading Berserk recently, dude. I finished the deluxe book number 2. I've got to go buy deluxe book number 3 now. Berserk is so fucking crazy, dude. It's so good. I've seen like most of the anime, so like most of the plot isn't that new to me so far. Like, I've seen most of this before in anime form. Really? I didn't know that, Fairy. Holy shit, that's a big deal. Oh, yeah. I mean, yeah, there's a lot of... even though I'm not a huge DBZ fan, I don't dislike it. I'm just, like... I respect it from afar. For sure. Berserk is crazy, dude. Yes, I love Vinland Saga. I haven't seen season 2, so no spoilers. But dude, I've been hyping up Vinland Saga ever since like season 1 came out. The first like 5 episodes of Vinland Saga are, in my opinion, comparable to like the first 5 episodes of Fullmetal Alchemist. Which, like, I always say I like to critique Fullmetal Alchemist. I think it's overrated. Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood specifically. I haven't seen the original in a while. I think Brotherhood's overrated. However, I think the first 5 episodes of Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood are probably some of the best, like, the best starting episodes in media to, like, any story ever. It's unbelievable. But, yeah, Casey loves Fullmetal. I still think it's like a 9 out of 10. I don't know. I'm that cringe nerd. I'll, like, sit there for an hour critiquing something and then say, oh, yeah, 9.5 out of 10. Like, I think it's just important to, like, critique. When I love something, I critique it, you know? Kind of. I don't know. Vinland Saga is a fucking classic, though. I think it'll go down as like a classic. I've always known, dude. Everybody's always told me to read Berserk, and I've always known that I would love it. I mean, to be fair, nothing's been new so far, but it's just like I don't really care about art generally, but like I don't think any living creature could turn through the pages of Berserk and just you can't read Berserk without eventually stopping to be like, holy shit, this art is insane. Like, you start to realize when you're reading Berserk, like, there's actually like very little dialogue. What I like about Berserk is it's a picture book. There's like, even for manga standards, there is so little dialogue in Berserk comparatively to other mangas. It's kind of crazy. It's like, if you look at the pages of Berserk, you go to draw a page, right? And it's like a white page. It's unbelievable how much black ink this man just spilled onto the pages. Like, the sheer time and detail, like, Berserk is really a piece of art. Obviously the story is phenomenal and beautiful, but like, just the drawing is real. I do not want to usually care about that or notice that, but the drawing and art is just, what's the word? It can't be ignored. It's just unbelievable. There's probably a couple that are... Dude, when the DBZ card game got re-released, there was one card that was so good. It was like $100 a piece, and it was like required for every deck or whatever. I don't remember what that was called, though. Yeah, the Berserk visuals are just insane. I feel. That's definitely... Yes, I definitely like agree. Like, I'm not a huge manga reader. I'd rather just watch anime for the most part. But I think Berserk is like, if you're gonna read, if I'm gonna read any manga, it's gonna be Berserk essentially. And I've read other manga. I read Shaman King. I really liked that growing up. I read a little bit of the Naruto manga. I read all of the Dragon Ball manga. Not Z. I read a fair bit of manga growing up. A little bit. Nothing crazy. I'll go over it more when it happens. It's more so like, this is a pretty good question. So Pat, for the shiny contest in a week or so, what's the criterion for grading the shiny entries? What wins over something else? Time and effort and love and energy. All of those factors are what like tip the scale and make the scale. For those who have never been to a shiny rating before, I'm not gonna lie, the scale is extremely harsh. It's like the polar opposite of the fashion contest. The fashion contest, the average score is probably like a 7 or 8 out of 10. I'm pretty positive and just promotive there. For shiny ratings are very harsh. The average score is like a 2 or a 3 out of 10. It's very, very different. A ×5 horde shiny by default is like a 2 out of 10. And then certain more difficult ones will go up. So a ×5 horde shiny by default is like a flat 2 out of 10. Obviously, increased stuff to it will get higher. A ×3 horde shiny is kind of like a 2.5. A single encounter shiny is kind of like a 4 out of 10 by default. An egg shiny, a rare, is only a 6 out of 10 by default, which is obviously like still very, very, it's insanely difficult shiny, but you have to have enough room for like, I've probably only given like 5 to 6 Pokemon out of my like 3 to 5 shiny ratings. I've probably only given around 5 Pokemon 10 out of 10s. Very, very few Pokemon get 10 out of 10s. A good example of one that got a 10 out of 10 was Dusty owns the first shiny melodic guaranteed that was ever brought into the game. That's a 10 out of 10. That's a piece of history because that's insane. And it's like from 2012 or whatever. Things like that are really crazy. I've seen people bring like secret shiny Shedinjas are like 10 out of 10. What else? There are certain things that are 10 out of 10s that are just unbelievable. Wait, you got a shiny. What made you think that? Yeah, I mentioned on the top right. Okay, no worries. I've been there, dude. No worries. Porygon's an 8 shiny. 6 out of 10 base. Great shiny, but 6 out of 10 base. Porygon question mark? Yeah, Porygon's an 8 shiny. So that's a 6 out of 10 base. Porygon from the Celadon Casino. Now that might be like a 9 out of 10 or like a higher, higher grade. But yeah, you'll have to just come and see. If you want to see how it works and how I grade things, just come check out the shiny ratings. Should be on, I believe, March 28th, Thursday at 12 p.m. ET. Shiny Excadrill. I mean, it's a great shiny. 6 out of 10 base. Egg Hunt. Oh no, yeah. Unfortunate, Bradlin. Shiny Dewgong, 0 out of 10. Doing real. Lure and get encounters, but using a lure and getting encounters isn't the fastest way to hunt Chimchar, is the issue, right? Edge shunting is faster and in the optimal way to shunt it, which is why it's an edge shiny. Just because you can get something in the wild doesn't mean it's the best. Like you can go get Beldum encounters at Meteor Falls at a very rare encounter rate. And this shunt, if you go single encounter for Beldum, will take you 10,000 hours on average, which is dumb as shit. Don't do that. Go egg breed for Beldum, right? Like it doesn't just because you can get it in the wild doesn't make it like a single encounter or a wild shunt. It's about what's the best way to hunt it. You're crazy, Clarko. I respect it. Yeah, that's kind of like it sucks for both parties, Should he get beat up? Probably not, but why the fuck did he do, it kind of was asking for it, right? It sucks, but team submit more than one shiny. No, I really appreciate if not. There's a lot of people I want to get to. Sometimes I do that, but I'd appreciate if we stick to one, because unless it's a part of a set, I'll make exceptions for like people have shown me like 3 incredible shinies that have all been caught in one day, and I will judge shinies as sets sometimes. Or if someone like certain, because like certain shiny sets are more valuable than just the shiny. So for example, someone in Team Mister hunted for shiny variants of all of the monkeys. They got a shiny Panpour, a shiny Panseer, and a Pansage, which the best way to shunt these is to single encounter these in Lost Thorn Forest. Do you know how fucking long this guy would have had to do that for? Like, he single encountered for shinies of all these dumb monkeys, which everybody hates. Like, the fact that he has all three, like, that drastically brings up his point total for, like, that set. Do you consider ribbons? Yes. I forget stuff, I don't realize stuff sometimes, but I try to consider everything. EVs, IVs, ribbons, happiness level, moveset, ability, hidden ability access, particles, catch date, catch location. There's truly so much to consider when judging a shot, which is why I try to stick to one each, because okay, yeah, that might be true. Sorry if I'm getting ahead of myself on Toads. He's been going for so long, dude. The fact that he has 2 is insane. Pokedoku, I'm on my shiny charm, otherwise I would, honestly. Switch over to Mike Tyson or Jake Paul. I don't fucking know, dude. It's easy to hate on Jake Paul because he's Jake Paul, but I don't really have a take. I don't know, man. The easy social clout thing would be like, oh yeah, obviously I hope Jake Paul gets beat up, but I don't really have any I don't know. I don't know enough about him. I don't know, man. Everybody seems to hate him. Maybe that's valid. I literally just, I don't follow that stuff, so I just don't know. No, shut up, Alpha. I hope it's a good fight. I don't know. That's what I would say. I hope it's a good fight. Hope it's entertaining. There you go. Krause or Mike Tyson? Okay, obviously I could. No, I don't fucking know, dude. Yeah, like that's maybe I literally just don't follow memes like that, so I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. What's up, Hunt 4?
Thank you for wasting money, FX Rocket.
Dude, how are you gonna... You're so funny, FX. What's up, dude? I appreciate you. How are you gonna drop a $100 donation and then like an hour later just drop a Twitch sub on top of it? What? You're crazy. What? You're fucking so funny. I appreciate it, dude. Thank you for the sub, man. I appreciate it, dude. Wait. A hippo is the only animal I can't beat, okay? Chill. Or maybe I could, but I'd be too scared. I can't fight a hippo, man. Hippos are the only animal I'm scared of. Or, not that I'm scared. I'm scared of some other animals. A hippo's the only animal that I think I fear that I would lose to. I'm scared of an alligator, but I'm easily winning that fight. But like, I'm scared of a hippo, and I don't think I could win. Hippos are insane. Hippos are the craziest animal on this planet. When against an elephant, do we have to do this debate every time this pops up? Yes, I could obviously beat an elephant. It wouldn't even be that hard. You just whittle down the legs. Easy. Not this again. Every time this comes up, we have like a 3-hour discussion about my overconfidence of my ability to defeat animals in a death-to-death fight. A wolf? I could fight like 10 wolves, I think, Admiral, unironically. Scared of monkeys? I could take 2 orangutans with katanas. They have the katanas, and then I could probably beat 2 gorillas at once. True and real. 1 kangaroo? Yes, easily. Woofs? People always... Yes, I say woofs, which is the right way to say it, not wolfs. Like you psychos. Some people say wolfs. It's woofs. It's just casual. Yeah, I could beat 10 woofs. Just speak. A beluga? A whale? I could beat a whale. It's tough. I always say the tough thing with a whale is like if they get 1 good splash on you, you're just fucked. You have to position well. You have to like stay in fog of war in jungle side to fight a whale, but you can do it. All of Australia lost a war against emus. Yeah, they're built different. It's just woof based. True based. I usually give you credit for being intelligent, but every time it comes to this, you revert to a mouth-breathing knuckle dragger based. Hey, you know me, man. You gotta squash those expectations. You gotta remind people that I'm... I don't know, fucking dumb. What's the strat to beat 2 gorillas? I respect you asking the strat. Brute force. No, I'm just kidding. I mean, it's kind of. I have to stay out of... I can't let them pick me up. If they pick me up, I'm probably fucked. I have to stay low to the ground and grapple them. Yeah, if they pick me up, I'm probably fucked. I probably have to grapple one to the ground and choke one out. And just, like, tank the other one while it smashes me and probably break some ribs. And then hope it doesn't break both my legs. It can break one. It can break my ribs, one leg, and one arm. And then I can strangle that one to death and I'm fine. Grapple them. Yeah, I could overpower gorillas. Based. True and real. Oh, they ran away? Based? Open stream on. We're back to the animal fight discussion. What's up, Kuroshi? I'm gonna get like demonetized because we can't. Okay. I feel like orangutans are the most overfeared animal. I get it, okay? Orangutans have the really long arms. They have insane crush power. They have really insane bite power. That's actually the scariest part of the... I've done a lot of thinking about this. The scariest part of the orangutan is the... I probably could only take one silverback gorilla, not two. In terms of silverbacks. Those are pretty damn big. I don't think you'd get it. Chimpanzees are scary because they're wild, but they're pretty easy to fight. Based. True and real. Orangutans are like... They have that bite power. That's the scary part. But, dude, orangutans are 4 feet tall. They are actual munchkins. You're fine. Just have some, I don't know, dude. Be strong. Be tall. Forehead. No, Pat, I don't think you get it is so good. Have arm length. Based. True. Rip your face, fingers, and maybe yours. Not me. So stupid. Just win the fight. True. Based. With or without weapons? Usually I give the animals weapons. I'm fine, barehanded. 5 to 7. Yeah, of a normal man. They're probably like 0.8 times as strong as me. It's so hard to say it out loud sometimes without laughing. It just sounds so fucking stupid. I'm like not that strong. Who are you, Chuck Norris? I'm just an emotional man on a mission, okay? I just know. What's the meme where it's like, I just get angry and I just see red. Smooth brain streamer? True. Guys, you don't understand he goes 8 mode. True. Casey knows. Casey knows. Animals have savagery and muscle density. Dude, you just described me in one sentence. Thank you. Dude, wait. I love that you made this argument. You'll win the fight, but the absolute savagery of the animal will outweigh your ability to... I disagree. So this is the thing. You guys, dude, I have the most animal... I can't... I don't know. I'm the most savage fucking... I don't know. I don't know how to explain... I have the most insane... I'm just stupid. That's it. That's all I can say. I'm just dumb. I'm just so dumb, guys. You don't understand. Kind of true. Like, I'm so dumb. The meme is... I'm so dumb, I don't know when to stop. I think that, unironically, we know my best strategy for beating most animals is that I am so stupid... And I am so emotionally driven, I just won't stop. Like, I will just keep going. Until I'm like, my head's off. Okay, we need to stop. Okay, I'm gonna get demonetized. But like, I'm just... It's like when a soldier charges into battle, and you're like, oh, is that courage or stupidity? For me, it's stupidity, okay? And I know that, okay? But it works, okay? It gets the job done. Based and true. Yes, custom strings do work. There is a new updated There is a new updated string guide for that. If you look up updated string guide, there should be one. I can check it out. I can updated string guide PokeMMO. There was a weird little like limbo period with them. This one says 2023. I might need to change this to bolster your claims. I'm excited, Rumel. Pat actually saved my life from a bear attack once. True. Actually real. Cougar attacked Washington State cyclist. What is this? For 45 minutes. This person's a fucking beast, bro. Wait, did they win? Is this the meme? A bunch of women in their 50s and 60s beat a cougar? What a bunch of giga chads. Absolute giga chads. It's insane and badass. That is so giga chad. That's so cool. There's a lot of mountain lions in good old MD. A bunch of women versus only one woman. Yeah, when they said cougar, it was just another... It was just an old woman. So stupid. Five cougars versus one cougar. In my state? Oh, that's awesome. Cougar is in the animal. Yeah, that's so dumb. It's so dumb, Coco. It's a good meme. Hi, Pat. I have ordered 2 full-grown male gorillas to ship to your address. Expect them in 4 to 5 business days. I'm down. Go ahead. Make the order. Well, this is the last stream I ever do. Or like Thursday is the last time you guys see me. Okay, I'm just kidding. Just kidding. This is a joke. It's a big joke. Legally, big joke. How can you deal 50k without a shiny? I've had worse before. I'm just used to it. And like... I'm used to grinding. RuneScape taught me how to grind. And that's really what it comes down to. A really boring answer. I feel like grinding and being okay with being dry and like all these things are just like a developed skill over time. Ooh, true, Ramel. Could have been. Could have been. Shut up, Admiral. You can't say you're a savage with this card game. Come on, man. Hey, come on, dude. That's a good bit. That's a good bit. Play fantasy card game. Giga Chad. And PokeMMO, okay? Chill. Absolutely true and real. I was thinking it was a Rick Roll. That would have been a good move. No, it's just base, dude. Anyways. I'm just saying, dude. Grizzly Bear. I have a recorded clip of me... I should upload that video for April Fools. Oh my god, that would be so good. I have a clip of me. Oh shit. I have a clip of me recorded from when I did a tier list on the animals I could defeat.
I want to do this tier list. It's just so funny. It's so perfect for me. I am going to do it fast though. Let's go ahead and...
The issue is I'm going to get so much hate. For this, like, I have to just turn comments off.
But we're gonna do it.
I'd have to like upload this video and turn comments off,
right,
dude.
This is the what animals could...
I feel like I would get death threats over. I'm not. People get so mad over this stuff. I feel like I would get death threats if I uploaded a video saying that I could beat an elephant in a fight. People get so mad.
Hey, beat in a fight tier maker list. I am a Pokemon YouTuber, so that.
This video is so good. I'm definitely uploading. This is the perfect April Fool's video. Holy shit. That's actually so good. I'm a PokeMMO YouTuber. That's my qualifications. Oh my god. That is too funny. I'm 100%. That's so good. April Fool's video. That's so good. I'm gonna get so much hate for this. We're gonna do it though. It's worth it. I'll just not read comments. Opium. They're gonna come after you. Oh yeah, what if I get like demonetized? Oh man. Average age of Pokemon players are? I think the average is like 24 plus. Most people are older. Please don't block comments. I wouldn't actually. Yeah. I mean, I would go through and like individually remove truly toxic ones. Maybe not for this video though. I usually do that, but. Give a disclaimer. I mean, the videos are already recorded. Pat, some YouTube comments are just mean and I don't like it. Also, I'm gonna upload this video that people are going to hate. True. Actually, real shiny shuckle. Based. Dickachad. I'm just saying. True. True. That is so based. I have to pee really bad, but I'm waiting for my shiny charm to wear out. Got 12 minutes left. Caveman hunted mammoth. Dude, true. I'm just saying. Wait, God, you're so based for that, Tino. True. Hate is temporary. Swag is forever. God damn, it really is April Fool's coming up, isn't it? That's a good meme. For pure time elastic goals. I'll add like a I'll pin a comment that says that. The meme is it wasn't like I mean it was, but I don't know. This whole bit, it's like I feel like this bit is like 80% real and like 20% a bit. I do feel like I could beat most animals. I feel like it's 20% kind of a meme, but like 80% I do kind of believe it. I do believe it. Good luck, Tom. I'm gonna give you a slapper of a comment. What's up, Mike Shaw? Yo, Mike Shaw, 12 months of Twitch Prime. Thank you very much. Month. Thank you very much, man. I appreciate it, dude. Hopefully the content's been worth it, man. Fight chillest for April Fools and you can just fight everything. True. That's what the video is, but it's yeah, that's actually basically what it is. I think the one thing I don't think I can be the hippo, man. A charm is stacked. True. But this video's gonna come out. That's incredible. That's awesome. No, literally the only animal I couldn't beat is a hippo. Ooh, what if the gorilla has 100% shinies or 100 OT shinies? Now, oh, that's interesting. Now we're talking. Now that changes things. I respect. Okay, I'll keep it in mind, Clarko. Polar bear is one of the hardest ones. I could beat a polar bear, but the odds of me walking, like dying on the walk back to any civilization are like 50% probably or higher. Polar bear is one of the hardest ones. They're gonna take a gash out of me. It's just inevitable. Polar bears are really hard. They're like 9 feet tall. Yeah, I'm like 10. So just bring some Coca-Cola. That's actually a really good bit. That was a good one, Tom. That's a video idea. That's a good meme, Shuckle. But I can't fight back. I'm not gonna like hurt that dog back. That seems to. But I just like tanked. If I could beat a elephant, I probably should do that and be able to tank the attack. That's probably kind of fair. In the Revenant, I don't think so. True, Alpha. I think it's something that has to happen, Gavin. I think you have to do it at some point or another. Yeah, like that's the real meme is like obviously this is just all of this is theoretical. All of this is like life or death fantasy situation, like male brains, you know, stupidity. I'll keep that in mind, Coco. This serious conversation. What's up, Cryptic? There's no damage percentage on the battle. I've never heard of that. Thank you for interrupting this dumb for an actually good question. I've never heard of that issue before, so I'm honestly not familiar on how to fix that. So I apologize. I don't even know, like, you could just take out like the forum post or something, or like I would go to the forum post or like make a forum post or ask someone else for tips on that. I'm really sorry that I don't have much to offer for it, Cryptic. I would check out either my Discord, maybe someone else has had that issue, or double check your setting. I've never heard of that issue before. I'm sorry, dude. Sorry about that, dude. Yes, I actually agree with you. Like, yes, this is actually Shiny Shuckle. I agree with you. There's a lot of animals. Yes, I think we agree because like there's a lot of animals that I'm walking away with only like a 50% chance to win. or to live. Like, if I'm fighting a polar bear or like a grizzly bear or like, what are some other like really, like a rhino, right? These are all, a rhino I probably have like a 80% chance of living. A grizzly bear, probably a 50% chance of living. Polar bear, probably like a 20% chance that I live. Like a lot of those are, I'm taking gashes in my gut, you know, from that I'm probably, that might be tough. How many Pokemon? I feel like I lose to way more I lose to most. Pokemon are fucking crazy. Like, I don't know how you beat any flying Pokemon. They just, like, I guess it'd be, I don't know, it depends. What's the strat against a shark? If you punch a shark in its nose, it aggressively disables it. And then you can take it from there. You would punch it in it, you would punch the shark in its nose on its run towards you, and then try to swift to the side to dodge any teeth, because he's gonna still have like momentum. And then you would rip into its gills. I've thought about this, dude. I thought about it. This is the average male. All we think about in the shower and before bed is how to beat animals and how to fight other men. It's very stupid. We are very dumb. It's how we operate. I'm sorry. Some of us, not a lot of us. I don't know, dude. Maybe just me. Hey, I'd like you to see me try, Joey. You're such a dribbly. Based. Dude, it happens, Cryptic. I respect it, dude. I respect it, man. I hope women are watching this. This is the true insight into the stupid. Yeah. It's a good meme. Oh, hell yeah, thirsty. I've been arguing with my brother if they could a cheetah and hit a cheetahs are pretty weak. They're just fast. Actually real. They're probably gonna get a bite off, but if you can keep the bite to like your hand or like your that's fine. Trust me, women already know. Yeah, I feel like that's the meme. We don't really keep it a secret. Kind of based. Dude, I was watching yesterday I watched the King Kong vs Godzilla trailer, and I was dude, I was like, this trailer is lighting up every male neuron in my brain. At one point, King Kong like blocks a Godzilla laser with like a giant piece of like a metal, like, I don't know, dude, like a metal pillar, and then he like jumps up and swings it down into his head like it's Thor's hammer, and there's like lightning striking and stuff in the background. It's the dumbest thing ever. I love it so much. Oh, you're okay. Yeah, that's kind of, never mind, Solomon. I'm on your side. Fair enough. Any poison? Venomous stuff is all, yes, really, really hard. That is fair. I don't know if I could beat most or any venomous stuff. That's because, like, that's, yeah. I don't like, willpower can carry me a lot in a physical fight. I don't know how much willpower can carry me in with venom. Like, that's these are legitimately good. You know, I'm reasonable. Okay, I'm reasonable. Yeah, I could do that. Okay, chill. I'm not that crazy. How you beating a porcupine? Probably one bite. Okay, chill. Where you die, you also just die. Yeah, that's actually okay. True, Casey. Based. If they run, I definitely couldn't take 2 whales at. Could I? No, I'm thinking about it. I probably couldn't take 2 whales at once. That's probably undoable. How much caffeine today? 1 200 milligram energy drink, and then 1 Mountain Dew Zero, which is 67, I think, milligrams. Keep a pretty good track. 68. Sorry, I was 1 milligram off. So 268 milligrams today. Nothing crazy. It's about what I try to keep it around 300 less a day, and then take 1 to 2 days off. I had to detox hard. It was like last weekend. Or no, the previous weekend. I desperately needed to detox off of caffeine. I'm a huge promoter of like productive caffeine use. The FDA limit is 400 milligrams. Go consult your doctor. You know, do the professional stuff, whatever, right? I'm a huge fan of using 300 milligrams of caffeine 4 to 5 days a week to get a lot more work done. It helps me. It's very productive, whatever. You should always take like 1 to 2 days off or very low caffeine. I was an idiot and I didn't do that for about 2 to 4 weeks. and then I had to like detox, and I had headaches. It was a pain. It sucks. Dude, we're just doing the same like stream topics, man. How many animals could you fight? Caffeine. What else? How many encounters till next shiny? True. He's only taking caffeine with this convo? God damn it, shut up. I'm chill. I'm sober, dude, besides caffeine. Not my day-to-day, but right now. What about a Stingray? Yeah, I could probably take a Stingray pretty easily, I feel like. I feel like you'll have to protect, like, one part. Okay, okay, chill. The Steve Irwin thing is not fair, because Steve Irwin, much love and respect him, he interacted with, like, tens of thousands of Stingrays, you know? Like, it's not his fault. Like, yeah, I'm not trying to say I'm better than Steve Irwin. That's not what I'm saying. Because he interacted with tens of thousands, and eventually one day he made a mistake, right? Versus if I have to fight one-on-one, that's not hard, you know? It would have been, yeah, like that's, you know. Let's not throw any disrespect towards he is like every time I learn a little more about him, he just seems like the perfect human. It's actually crazy. Steve Irwin seems like the perfect guy. It's actually really wholesome. Like his whole family and stuff seems super cute, and just miss him. He really is. It's like it's so cute. It's actually like really wholesome. Yeah. How do we get the blue whale? You chip it down. Or go inside and... I don't know, dude. Pinocchio, that shit. Good meme, Joey. God damn it. Mr. Rogers. I just don't know that much about... I mean, he seems really... I don't know much about him. I watched him a little bit growing up. Like, maybe a handful of times. You're like pure shit. Just want Steve Irwin back. Hey, Pepe hands, dude. Does this location need any special mons like damp? I bring like a damp and a ghost type to every location. This type, I think you do need a damp Pokemon for Geodudes here. I think the Geodudes can pack self-destruct, so keep that in mind if you come shunt at the same location as me. 30 seconds left on my charm. No shiny again today so far. You hate to see it. That was stupid, Rebel. $46,600 encounters here on the Sudowoodo, and there is the end of the shiny charm, fellas. And I think it's also gonna be the end of today's stream. It's actually not that short of a stream. Three and a half hour stream is pretty solid. Thank you guys so much for watching. I super appreciate it. Hopefully it was entertaining or helpful. Like if it was, dislike if not, and subscribe for daily PokeMMO videos. I upload every single day, and I stream 4 times a week, Monday through Thursday at 12 p.m. ET. Discord's down below for updates on my content, and if you want to go above and beyond and support my content like many of you did this stream, YouTube memberships, Twitch Primes, Twitch subs, and PayPal's like Venmo donations do help out tremendously. Thank you all for watching. Have a great day, and good luck on your shiny hunts. I hope you have a little bit better luck than me, but we're going to keep going no matter what, okay? No matter how many encounters, fellas. I'll see you guys later. Peace, Reno. We're going to raid someone on Twitch as well, and like I always say, for the past 2 weeks or so, it's my new saying, the best way to spread Twitch cheer is by spamming smiley faces for the streamer to hear, okay? Let's go raid somebody and stream a bunch of smiley faces. Let's see who is We could try Alice again. Alice like went offline yesterday when I tried to raid them. Alrighty, much love to you all. Have a great day. Go spam smiley faces or else. Peace, guys.